Welcome back to another play-by-play live streaming with the hockey coach, Coach Francis Oakley for the beautiful country and Thailand. I'm laughing, guys, because I just finished one show. I'm jumping for the next show, and I had to eat something, and then my mouth is full, and I tried to be ready for the beginning of this one. Wow, it was very close. But look, we are back for game number 5 of the season. Montreal Canadiens, they host the Arizona Coyotes. The Montreal are 2-2-0 since the beginning of the season. Coyotes are 1-2-0. Jake Adams is going to be between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens. And Ingram, Connor Ingram is going to be for the Coyotes. We know Coyotes beat the Toronto Maple Leafs last Tuesday. Again, last Monday, again, by the score 4-2. Montreal beat the Pittsburgh Penguins and overtime. And that's what we got tonight. So be interesting what's going happening. My best thing I can tell you guys, I don't know too much the player for the Arizona Coyotes, the jersey. So we'll do my best to give you the best name on the ice for the Arizona Coyotes. Hopefully I will be better at the end of the night. But we will come, everybody. The game's going to start right away. So I'm going to describe the game. We welcome everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. And let's starting the game tonight for the Montreal. Drop the puck. Monahan, Caufield, and Suzuki on the ice. Drop the puck behind Jake Allen. The puck we cover right now by Nick Suzuki. Try to get the puck to Kaden Coley with David Savard. Back to Monahan. Monahan pass the long stretch pass. Now by Caufield. Caufield's coming to the left at the right side. Fire puck. He missed the net completely. Go back by Monahan. Pinch him out by Savard. Go back by Battle for Suzuki on the board. Cruz get up on the puck outside the zone. Kaden Coley going to recovery. Kaden Coley now in front of Jake Allen is going to go behind the goaltender. New plus coming for both teams. Already a great play by Montreal Canadiens. An amazing great pass of Sean Monahan, but Caufield cannot take advantage of that one. Here we go. Coley set up. Looking now. Keep controlling. Long stretch pass on the side. They're a bit behind it. DANY tip the puck. Go back the net. And for the net, DANY miss the net again. They go back to the other side. Gallagher back checking. The Arizona Coyotes coming back on offensive zone. Keep controlling. Pat Keller pass to the back door. And miss the puck over there. Keller still the puck all the way back. Keep control the puck at the blue line. Keep up down the puck over there for himself. Intercept by Kovacevic behind the net. Kovacevic bring the puck to Harris. Harris, no. Kovacevic keep controlling the puck. Long stretch by notre zone. Tip of the Montreal Canadiens is going to be no ice. Yes, an icing finally. We're going to get that one over there. And that's what's happening between both teams. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Zen, welcome back. Randy Walkman, Kato Tim, welcome back. And we have William McClary. Thanks, Tim, to give the producer the link about this one there. Luciano Graziano is in the house tonight. Moni Groovy is in the house. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for part of the show. Montreal set up still the puck. That enough now. Love the puck a little bit too far for Gallagher. Chasing now. Recovery by Mailloux. Throw the puck outside the zone. The puck go back in defensive zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Haber, Jacky with the puck right now. Pass the puck to the side. The control by the Montreal Canadiens. I think it's the Dvorak on the kick on the back end. Recovery by the Arizona Coyotes back again for the Montreal and for the bench. Arbers coming out. Don't put the puck to the side. Chasing now behind the goaltender of Ingram. Play the puck on the board. Chasing by Anderson. But the Coyotes get out the zone. They are coming on the zone. But still by Jonathan Drouin. To Anderson. To that. Shoot the puck. Rebound Drouin. And the puck go back. Here you go. The Montreal Canadiens score. Josh Anderson scored the first goal of the night. And Montreal Canadiens take the lead 1-0. Montreal goal. Josh Anderson scored the first goal of the night. With tested by Jonathan Drouin. We see going to have a review. Look, I have no review, guys. It look like the goal is in. And like this, the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 1-0 over the Coyotes about this point. The puck go behind Jake Allen. I'm going to put the goal up. Let's stay with me. And I'm going to add this one with that. 2 shots for the Montreal Canadiens. Josh Anderson scored his first goal of the year. and assisted par Jonathan Drouin. The puck go back the goaltender of the Coyotes. Pressure par le Montreal Canadiens. Coach Bichère, bring the puck to the board. Tips par the puck par the Arizona, going all the way back in the defensive zone. Kovacevic now pass the puck a little bit too far for Harris. We have a time to recovery. Keep the puck in the neutral zone. Montreal don't pay the puck in the corner. Chasing run out by Jake Evans and Slafkovsky over there. Slafkovsky Evans. Now, great stick by Slafkovsky. The intercept by Arizona Coyotes. Go back in the neutral zone by Whiteman. Whiteman back in the other side, but unfortunately, Mike Hoffman didn't see anything. Looked like a Cashion. Looked like a hurt at this moment with 17-15 to go remaining on the first period. Again, we see that a turnover by Ritchie. Dak pass the puck to Drouin. Drouin pass to Anderson. And Dak to Drouin. And then Anderson complete the first goal of the night and the front of the net. And that's what we got at this one over there. Look like Cashion is hurt. We may say he's going to returning on the ice. Now we have Dadanav back on the ice with Gallagher, and they were rack, and then the puck go out, but they were still the puck. The Montreal skate very well so far since the beginning of this game. Back to Whiteman. Whiteman to Arbor. Arbor lose the puck. Almost a breakaway and a bad play by Arbor right there. And funny net. Allen missed the net by the Coyotes. A bad play by Arbor Jacquard. That's something you need to get better. Whiteman went out. Turn around. Great play by Whiteman to beat Coyotes. Montreal's coming at 4-2. Go back in neutral zone. Keep controlling by the Coyotes right there. That didn't have in middle of the traffic with Gallagher. Lose the puck. Finally, Coyotes use the board to cast the puck outside. But all the way back by Cole. Recovered by David Savard in front of Jake Allen. Is going to return back again for the full line for the Coyotes. Keller back on the ice with Boy and Cruz. Montreal attacking now. It's a pass, a little bit pass. Don't pay the puck by Suzuki. Chasing behind the net. Suzuki with Caufield. Finally, Coyotes still the puck. But break turning by Monahan. The puck now in the neutral zone. The battle with Cruz and Boy. And then Monahan, the puck go back to Suzuki. Now Monahan's coming. Monahan looking for the net and missed the net completely in front of Suzuki. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. Savard, main part to Monahan behind the net. Monahan looking back to Suzuki at the hash mark. Back to Savard. Shoot the puck. Missed the net. A little bit too far for Caufield. Back to Keller. Keller passes the puck. Turn around by Caufield. Fire the puck. Hit him! Cole Caufield score! It's 2-0 for the Montreal Canadiens. Are you killing me, Cole? I don't killing you. It's 2-0. Too easy. A turnover by Josh Brown and Cole Caufield. Score his third goal. Unbelievable goal for Cole Caufield. A wrist shot. Ingram was not looking good on that one over there. And this way, the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 2-0 over the Coyotes. So far, the Coyotes are not here yet. And the puck go back on the left side. I'm going to stop back over there. I'm going to create those information for you guys. Let me check this one. We're going to drop the clock at the right time, so don't worry about this. And wow, what a start for the Montreal Canadiens so far. That's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. Paul, welcome back in the house. Thanks to be with us tonight. Paul, everybody, Alexandre Maillard, Christina Savarino, welcome everybody. What are you watching on? I'm watching the Montreal Canadiens. Of course, we have Miko Log Sharks in the house. Danny, Coach, what is the link? Please, I cannot writing here. Gators, welcome back. And then Gold Caufield, Jerry said about this. Paul and Luciano, welcome back. Sports, sportsrp.com. Sport. And now Montreal attacking for the net. Harris, turn around by the Arizona Canadiens is going to get out of the zone. Pike Fisher. Fisher turn around. Don't pin the puck behind the goaltender. Allen. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. And now the puck bouncing left and right. Turn around. They left offside for the Montreal. Recovery by Fisher. Fisher now control the puck all the way back and then notre zone for the bench. And Arizona going to dump the puck by Jake Allen. Allen can intercept the puck. The puck go all the way puck by the Montreal Canadiens. Notre zone. Recovery by the McBean, Jake McBean, draft par les Minnesota Wild de NCAA players, never played for the Wild, signed a contract with Arizona. The puck went out behind, recovery par, excuse me, recovery by Arizona, but unfortunately the puck go outside zone to Josh Brown. Arizona coming back, pushing by the Montreal Canadiens in the zone. Recovery by Arbor, go DDD back to the right side to Whiteman to Arbor on the back end, back to Whiteman, right now set up breakout, long stretch from the zone. Well, great pass to Jake Evans, the battle in the corner, because Jake Evans recovery in front of net, set by Evans to Hoffman. Hoffman get the puck, Keller still the puck in front of net, Suzuki was on the wrong side, recovery by Keller. Keller's coming offensive zone. Keller now looking on the left side of Adam, bring it puck in the back door. Intercepted now by Hoffman. Battle right now by the Montreal Canadiens, turn around, keep the puck in the zone by Ottawa, bring shoot the puck in front of net. Recovery by Caden Coley, use the ball by Slafkovsky. The puck stopped at the blue line by Brown. Finally, Evan get the puck out by Savard. Then another turnaround right there. Montreal struggle a little bit now to reset. Everybody's going to change the player on the ice. Savard's going hiding behind the net. Over 13:39 to go remaining on the first period. 2-0 Montreal. It's Josh Anderson and Cole Caufield score for the Montreal Canadiens. Long stretch pass. Passing out to Vorak. Don't pay the puck the left side up in Green. Chasing up by Montreal Canadiens. That didn't have no chance. Coyotes went out trying to get the puck outside the zone. Finally, they did the recovery on the don't pay the puck behind Jake Allen. Possibility offside. No icing beat by the Montreal Canadiens. Savard. Battle right now behind Jake Allen. The puck go back to the side. Arizona control the puck. Don't pay the puck behind the net. Reset by the Arizona. Bring the puck to the blue line. Go back. They'll go line again. One more time. Now Gallagher produces some offensive right there. But Savard is on there for a long time. Savard and Cooley are tired right now. The try back in the corner. Chasing right now by the defensive by Arizona Canadiens is Nick Ritchie. Ritchie have 3 goals in the beginning of the season, by the way. Shoot the puck by Arizona. Intercept by Savard. Là, the puck neutral zone. The puck go back on defensive zone. Now, that's enough back to Gallagher. Gallagher fire puck. Hit the Brendan Gallagher score. It's 3-0 for the Montreal Canadiens, ladies and gentlemen. The Montreal Canadiens take the lead 3-0. Brendan Gallagher score for the Montreal Canadiens. And that way, we are right now on the beginning of the half of the first period. Guys, not over yet. And the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 3 times. Unbelievable performance of Montreal so far. We're going to reset all the way back now on the defensive zone. Montreal Canadiens. Arizona attacking. Pass the puck. First slip for the Montreal. A little bit too far on neutral zone. Reset for the Montreal at the blue line. Don't pay the puck. All the way back by Arizona, going to reset on defensive, but look like the linesman called icing, and that's what we got right now. Montreal Canadiens take the lead, guys, 3-0 over the Arizona Canadiens. We have a TV timeout, so let's see what we have here. Zach and Jennifer, Francois Pitre, welcome back in the house. We have Danny, of course, Turnip QOB in the house. Jimmy Shannon, welcome back. Jeremy N, welcome back. And that's what we got, everybody. We appreciate each one of you. It's time to play our trumpetist, Luciano Graziano. Thank you so much, Mr. Luciano. Welcome back. Free stuff. We have, of course, Brendan Gallant is in the house with Mr. Kevin and the Shark. Welcome back, all of you. Thanks for your comment. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. And we appreciate your subscriber right now. André Tournier is furious right there behind the bench. And now he's screaming to his player. He just called a timeout. And let's go back again. He's really the bear. We call him the bear. We know Tournier was born in my area and dans la région de Mauricie. We appreciate everybody to be part of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first super chat of the night by Magza. River, chop, chop, chop. Super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Zuck, $15 with Jennifer. Welcome back and thanks so much for your super chat, ladies and gentlemen. We love the super chat. Now, Caufield a little bit too far for him. Try to get the puck in the corner. Chasing right now by the Arizona Coyotes. Reset by Maxedi right now. Pass the puck to the side. Checking right now by pinch by Whiteman, I believe. And then finally, they're going to reset on defensive zone. The Arizona, they're going to regroup all together. Turn around right there. By the defense, by Boy right now with Keller on the ice with Lesson Cruz. Keller control the puck, pass the puck to the side. Arizona's coming now. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Recovery by the Arizona behind the net. Cruz coming now. Wrap up the puck and turn around behind the net. Bring the puck to Keller. Keller looking now. Keller to Cruz. Part of the goal line. But now first time Arizona make some pressure. Montreal Canadiens. Keller shoot puck for the net. Tip for the net. Pass the puck over. Tip over the head of the Allen. Recovery by Boy. Boy bring the puck to Cruz. Montreal struggling around defensive zone. Go the back over there. The puck turn go to Keller. Keller to Cruz. Angela, welcome aboard, new member or new subscriber. Thanks so much. Should have put Arizona. Miss the net again. Recovery went out by Kirby Dak. We want to calm down everything. Dak keep control the puck coming on the 3 zone. Dak come control an offensive zone. Kick out the puck to Anderson on the right side of Ingrid. Anderson to the defenseman. Back to turn around for Arbor. It was a Slafkovsky, by the way. Now Arizona don't play the puck. The right side of the Jake Allen. Deep zone is chasing one out by Kovacevic. No chance for him. Recovery by Arizona. Shoot the pipe by Koshiza Bear. Recovery by Jake Allen. Bring the pipe behind the net to Kovacevic. He's going to reset the break out. Turn around by Kovacevic. A bad play by a young man, 25 years old. Kovacevic recovery puck. Pass the puck to I think Josh Anderson stuck right now. Long stretch pass from the Montreal Canadiens. Tip by Arizona. The puck goes slightly to Ingram. Ingram play the puck right away. Bring the puck to corner. Back the puck to the blue line. Set up by Harris. Block shot by Ingram. Go back to the hash mark. When Montreal to get back. Outman back to the blue line. Now controlled by Arbor. Shoot the puck. Saved by Mr. Ingram. Recovery by the defenseman. Arizona Canadiens. The puck go back on defensive zone. Reset by Harris bring the puck to Arbor. Arbor looking back to Allen. Allen keep controlling. Montreal Canadiens, new players coming on the ice. Dumping the puck by Slafkovsky. Chimping the puck right there behind for himself. Not good enough. The puck go back on the other side. Arizona to Josh Brown. We get out the break out. Bring the puck deep in the zone. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Whiteman, the first one to get there. Whiteman pass the puck to the other side. Montreal attacking now on the 3 zone. Keep control the puck by Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky on the right side. No, it was DeVorak. I apologize. Number 28. Set up now by the back to Gallagher. Gallagher to the Slafkovsky. To DeVorak. DeVorak bring the puck in the back. So great one-timer shot. Block shot by Ingram. The puck go back on the other side. Recovery chased by DeVorak. But deep zone by Whiteman. Whiteman to Gallagher. Gallagher for the net. Come on back. Rebound. Ingram make a save. The Coyotes don't put the puck outside the zone. Great position for the Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher is hot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hot from Brendan Gallagher. Cody recovery behind the net. 8:55 to go remaining on the first period. Montreal 3. Arizona 0. 8 shot for the Montreal, 0 for Coyotes after over 11 minutes. Josh Anderson, Gallagher, and Caufield are the scorer for the Montreal Canadiens. Down puck right now, the left side of Lindgren. Chased by the Coyotes behind the net. Pressure by Montreal Canadiens. It was Caufield. Suzuki cannot pinch by the Montreal by Savard. The puck behind the Caufield. Caufield play behind the referee right now. Caufield try to get puck to the other side. Arizona battle for the puck at the hash mark. Finally, they find a way to get a puck outside the zone in front of the bench. First one to get there is David Savard going to recovery. The puck and go hiding behind Jake Evans. We have a penalty right now for ice stick. We see what's happening right there. And we see, I think it's not sure it's called Caufield, but again, called Caufield. We'll be interested to see the call for the referee. But we have a TV timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Jay Mascott. My friend Jay is back in the house. Welcome, Zen, again. Powell, he's back in the house. Powell, glad to see you. Sanoski, glad having you aboard. Randy Walkman is in the house. Brute Force, welcome in the house. Tony Reader. Tony, my friend, thanks to be with us tonight. Glad to have you aboard of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks, everybody, to be with the Hockey Nation Live Show. And if we don't mention your name, I apologize. RJ is back at the update. Robbie McNevin is back in the house. Robbie, thanks to be with the hockey. Jean-Christophe Lemay, where are you from, coach? I live near Nicolet. J'étais né à Shawinigan, Jean-Christophe. Puis j'ai grandi dans la région de Trois-Rivières. Je suis allé au cégep après ça, mais j'ai été transféré au collège Sainte-Thérèse, puis j'ai joué mon 3A pour l'équipe Sainte-Thérèse dans la Ligue de Serge Savard. Et ensuite, j'ai joué pour l'UQTR pendant une couple de mois, puis après, j'ai été transféré en Europe. Mais c'est ça que ça s'est arrivé, mon homme, glacieux. Vubros Gamer! Vubro Gamer in the house. Joe Level 3 is in the house. Everybody, thanks to be a part of the show tonight. We'll be interesting. Right now, we have, of course, a delay, not a delay, but a TV timeout. We'll be interesting how it's going to happening about this. The shot are 8-0. And that's what's happening tonight. Thanks so much, RJ, to mention just Nashville 2 over the Columbus Blue Jackets. San Jose 1, Rangers 0. Could be a match trap for the New York Rangers against San Jose, but I don't think so. I think the Rangers are going to be back and find a way to get that W tonight. Again, the San Jose Sharks are 0-5. So anyhow, we're going to see right now where they at this moment. Wait for the puck to drop at the left side of the Jake Allen. I think it's a power play for the Arizona. This one will be the first really opposite Arizona. And this looking right now to score a goal, at least a shot at the puck right back in neutral zone. But we have another ice stick. We're going to reset on the defensive neutral zone after the ice stick for the Chicago Bear is in the house. Welcome aboard. No power play. What's going on here? I thought it was a power play. I apologize for that one over there. Caufield back on the ice, guys. 8:06 to go remaining on the first period. Ça va très bien, mon brute force. Merci d'être avec nous ce soir. The puck recovered by the Josh Brown. Go DDD. Go back to Brown. Brown set up now the breakout. Back again for D. And long stretch pass. Tip by Arizona coming by the offensive zone. It's coming by Boyd. Boyd to pass the puck in front of the net. Brad shoulders back. Allen make a save. Rebound. And Allen make a save again for the second time. This is the first two shot of the Coyotes tonight against the Montreal Canadiens. And a great play by Josh Brown. Attack and join the people in front of the net with Cruz and Travis Boyd. That's what we got. Ox all the way. Hey, Danny, Kelly, welcome back in the house. I need Caufield messages about this. You go back right now on the left side of Jake Allen. They will rack. They rack win the face-off. Back to Arbor. Arbor trying to back outside the zone. Keep the zone for the Arizona Coyotes battle right now. Another bad play by Arbor, by the way. We go back now by Whiteman. Whiteman to neutral zone. We have a fight right now. It's Arbor. Set up to Zaki and Zaki all the way back over there. We have a fight all the way back over there. It's Arbor set up all the way. Oh my God. Arbor right now. He's set up. Arbor put the man down. Arbor, he knocked down. OMG. Arbor pick up the right there over there. Are you kidding me? Haber! Wow, what a man! Haber, Jack I. Set Cashion in the locker room. Wow, what a man! Haber just knocked down. Haber, Jack I. The Wi-Fi connect with Zekin all the way back over there. Haber. And we have a push all the way back and Arbor did not wait for the invitation of Zach Cashion, and then honestly, and Arbor set up everybody in the crowd. Here we go. That's why it was not even close. Arbor destroyed Cashion, William. Here we go. We'll see what happening. We have reset a neutral zone. Aber visit Reeves, Mike Zuck. Would be interesting. They review it. He's got it on his own stick. The puck right now is set. Okay, thanks so much for the information. Casso NHL, go coach. Is that enough? Plate more minute. That enough. Back in front of the net, the recovery by Montreal Canadiens going to reset now by Suzuki, I believe, back to Dedanov. Was Gallagher, by the way. Gallagher chasing the puck right now in front of the right side of the end. Gallagher to the puck. Dedanov to the puck. Black shot by Arizona. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back now to Coley. Coley to Savard. Savard bring the puck. Tip in front of Gallagher. Behind the net. A recovery by the defenseman of the Arizona Coyotes. Chasing went out by Dedanov. Back to Gallagher. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the defenseman. Valimaki. Recovery by Savard. Bring the puck to Dedanov in the corner. Montreal attacking right now. Still by the Arizona, still the puck. And the turnover by them. The Montreal forward checking tonight is amazing. Gallagher, they were racked finally. Coyotes still the puck into come in notre zone. Kick the puck to the other side. And now kick out the puck. Now an offensive zone, but at the by Keller. Keller control the puck. Keep controlling the backside. It's coming up. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher out loud back over there. It go back a little bit too far for the Dvorak. Miss the puck, shoot the puck. It was not Dvorak, I believe. It was Drouin. There was very not a great pass. Unfortunately, it was on the backhand. Lob by Drouin. Could not controlling. Harris bring the puck outside the zone on the neutral zone. Recovered by the Montreal Canadiens. Bouncing the puck. Gave the puck to Drouin. Drouin's coming now. Drouin back. Drop the puck behind Anderson. Anderson behind the net. Back to Drouin on the left side. Drouin controlling. And fire by Kovacevic. Fire puck. And Grain and make a save. Recovery by Drouin behind the net. Go to the side, intercept by the Arizona Coyotes, Dak, then we battle the Nick Ritchie, bring the puck to defenseman of Arizona, going to get side of the zone, try the puck in the zone, intercept all the way by Montreal Canadiens, intercept by Kovacevic, the puck go back to the left side, controlé par the Coyotes, and back, he missed the puck completely. The puck go back outside the zone by the Montreal Canadiens à notre zone. Montreal bring the puck in front of the bench. Don't put the puck all the way back behind the goaltender. And Grant with 5 minutes 41 to go remaining on the first period. Montreal Canadiens 10 shot and the Coyotes 2 so far. The goal for the Montreal, Cole Caufield and Josh Anderson, and of course, the first one of the night, Brendan Gallagher. The puck around the net. Recovery by Coley. Coley to Whiteman. Leave the puck to the left side. Recovery back to Whiteman. Whiteman to Coley behind the net. Coley now at the goal line. Looking when a long stretch pass in the neutral zone. Controlé par le Montreal Canadiens. Attacking right now. It's coming to the left side. Outman change the direction. Outman trying back to Jake Evans. Losing the puck. Coyotes recovery puck coming out by Nick Bouchard. Don't put the puck on the Jake Allen, chaser by Whiteman and Bouchard. Bouchard, the big 6'3", draft by the Florida Panthers a couple of years ago, right to Minnesota Wild, now with the Coyotes. Montreal attacking on the left side. The puck go to Elgren, play the puck, turn up out, shoot the puck, block shot by Arizona, going to get out of the zone. They are coming back by Fisher, coming on the offensive zone, keep controlling, waiting for teammate, bring the puck back to the ball. Fire puck, miss the net, rebound to the side, recovered by Josh Harris. We have a penalty for 2 minutes for Montreal for stick, for slashing, and the first opportunity of the night going to be on the power play. We know the power play of the Arizona guy is number 3rd in NHL with 38.5%. Montreal is 8 on PK with 92.1% on PK. So thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. We appreciate everyone to be with the Hockey Nation show. And we have a penalty. KLS, Roger DELANEY. Thanks so much, Tim, to be with us tonight. To go for the Caps and 34th again. Luc Lafortune, welcome back in the house. Thanks to be with us tonight, both of you. Free stuff. Welcome back. Oshie and Manta score for Washington. Robert Allen back in the house tonight. Thanks so much. 2-0 Pittsburgh. Look like Blake Wheeler. So can he play very bad? Coach, I don't think so. I think it's pretty good so far for what I saw. For me, it's just a normal. Go back now to Coyotes. Power play, they have 38.5, like I mentioned. Bring the puck to the blue line. Coming back on the right side. Fire puck. Hadn't make a save, no rebound. Go to restart on the left side, the right side, Jake Allen. This is the third shot of the Coyotes tonight. About this Blake, it's all right. It's not like, I don't know, guys, what you expect from him. Suzuki is 18 years old. He get his reps. He's looking good for me. He's learning. It's nothing wrong. You have to wait until he got 21 years old to make a judgment about Slafkovsky. Before that, it's not fair. Kaden Cooley, guy, is 21 years old. He took 2 more years in the WHL to produce and to become who he is. It's not fair to mention, oh, Slafkovsky play bad. It's not a right. For me, it's not. I will not go that direction. I will wait 2 years at least to see what he look like. He's going to be fine. It's just like, guys, gave him the time. 18 years old. 18 years old. 18. Anyhow, Boston 1-0 about this one over there. Julien Cormier is in the house. Go back, went up Arizona Canadiens. Puck recovery by Jake Evans. Bring the puck in the corner. Gaucher Bichet, bring the puck to the left side. Evans recover the puck on the back door. Bring the puck for Montreal Canadiens. Attacking right now. Don't beat the puck by Kaden Cooley. Great shot by Cooley. And Graham make a save. We're going to reset behind the goaltender of the Coyotes with 1 minute, 20 seconds to go remaining on the power play for Coyotes with 4 minutes to go remaining on the first period. Kick out the puck on the offensive zone. Now Coyotes looking for the net. Great save by Jake Evans. Jake Allen. Jake Allen went square in front of the net. We like what I just said. Great play by the Coyotes, by the way. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. Don't pay the puck. New plus coming for both teams. For the unit number 2 for Coyotes. And Montreal unit number 2 on PK with 55 seconds remaining on this power play for the Coyotes. The first penalty of the night, honestly, the first power play on the night. Coyotes attacking right now. Kick out the puck on the offensive zone. Keep controlling the puck. Bring the puck to the goal line. A little bit too far. We can recover Kovacevic. Bring the puck. Intercept right now. Pinch by the Coyotes. Pinch by the Monahan. Coyotes keep the puck out on the zone and go to reset all the back. Delay offside. They'll go back to Jordan Harris. Harris used the board to bring the puck all the back defensively of the and Grimm intercept the puck, drop the puck. Arizona going to push one more time. 25 seconds remaining. Drop back the puck. Now attacking on the neutral zone. Kick out the puck on the other side. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck go outside the zone. Reset by Arizona coming back. Kick out the puck to on the opposite side. Arizona pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. 2 players for right there. Montreal keep controlling by Coyotes. Bring the puck to the left side. DeVarak now try to get the puck on the other side. Kovacevic intercept the puck behind the net. And Kirby that way did not pick up his puck. Is sick, possible, is not good. That go back. Now the Montreal attacking 4-5. Great shot by the Arizona Coyotes. I think it was Lizen Cruz to go back behind the net. Montreal recovered by Kirby Dak. Kirby Dak behind the net. 5 versus 5. Even strength. Dak attacking now. It's coming to neutral zone. En transition. Bring the puck to the red line. Keep control for himself. Intercept by the Coyotes at the hash mark. Bring the puck behind the net for the Coyotes. Dak try to get a puck. Steal the puck. Finally, Arizona can get out. Coming man out by Matt City. Max City bring the puck behind the net. Recovered by Kevin Coley. Get hit solidly by the Arizona Coyotes. The puck go outside by the Montreal Canadiens. On the 3 zone. Qui contrôle le puck by Jonathan Drouin. Believe turn around by the Montreal Canadiens. Jake Evans steal the puck. Hoffman, no chance. The puck go back to the left side. Recovered by Montreal Canadiens. The puck go out of the, no, not out of the play, still on the air. Whiteman recovery. Bring it back to the left side. Recovered by the Montreal Canadiens behind the net. We're going to recovery and wait for the new plus coming with 1 minute 40 seconds to go remaining on the first period. Montreal 3 and the Coyotes 0. Go back on the left side. Savard's coming now on the 3 zone. Savard keep controlling. Tip the puck by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Coyotes. Reset the puck went out. Dumping the puck on the 3 zone. Still the puck by Gallagher, I believe. Gallagher coming to the left side. Pass the puck to Monahan. Monahan in front of the net. It was go back outside the zone. The puck go back defensive zone. Recovered by Jordan Harris with 117. Harris bring the puck back to Savard. Savard use the board. Intercept by Coyotes in front of the bench. Going to regroup together. Dumping the puck. Back in Montreal Canadiens offensive zone. Shoot the puck. Tip by David Savard. The puck go out of the play with a little bit over 1 minute to go remaining on the first period. Montreal Canadiens of course, 3. And the Arizona Coyotes 0. 11 shots for Montreal, 5 for the Arizona. That's what we got so far. No, look, I was saying I have no rule for that one, but I understand your point of view. It should go back about that one over there. I agree with you. KLS, welcome back in the house. Jake Evan out of the lineup. And we're going to see now a face-off between Gallagher and the Coyotes. But Gallagher win the face-off. Then the puck go outside zone, but Whiteman use the ball. A little bit too far for Gallagher. Chasing the puck. Pressure on the defensive at Valley McKee. They'll go back to the reset by Coyotes. Montreal put some pressure. 3-player. They go back to Valley McKee. Valley McKee recovery back. Long stretch pass by now by the defenseman. It was a Moser, by the way. I apologize. I call him Valley McKee, but it's Moser. Moser play with Stetcher. To go back to Arizona. Bad play right there. Recovery pushing par le Montreal Canadiens de saison. Contrôle le puck on the back out. Give the puck to Danov behind it. Danov back to Devorak. Devorak to the blue line. Back again to DDD. Back to Arbor. Arbor right now to Whiteman. Whiteman to Arbor. The puck turn around par that enough. OS Drouin. Drouin bring the puck behind the net. Drouin keep control the puck at the hash mark. Drouin went out. Try to back to Arbor. Now there. The pushing right now by the Coyotes. Bring the puck in front of that enough. Reset by Moser. Moser is underrated in the NHL, by the way. Arbor stick the puck on the left side. Bring the puck to Drouin. Drouin back to Arbor. The puck with 5 seconds to go remaining on this period. That's it. That's all, my friend. This is the end of this first period. Anderson scores second of the year. Caufield fourth of the year. Gallagher is first of the year. Drouin, Dak, and Sawa have an assist. And that's what we got at the first period, guys. Montreal Canadiens 3 to Arizona Coyotes 0. Montreal shot 11 times. Again, 5 for the Arizona. A little bit around the league. Pittsburgh take the lead 3-0 over there. Big job for Tournier to put that back in the game. Absolutely right. I agree with you about this one over there. Dallas 1, Toronto 0. That's what we got so far. And I'll be here with you guys for a couple more minutes. Of course, pay some good old lifty stick Christian Shaw. Question that on the new reverse retro jersey released today. We talked about this a bit earlier. Pierre Martin go, Allen go. Allen was solid between the pipe. Robert Legault is in the house. You know, if you saw all the jersey, guys, you can look about this. Let's see where we have this. This is the new all jersey we got from the NHL, guys. 32 teams have their own jersey. If you want to ask me my preference, I'll be honest with you. I will go with the San Jose Sharks. That's the first one. I love this. I love the Minnesota Wild. That's my number 2. The Los Angeles Kings are my top number 3. I don't like the Detroit, Chicago, really, and the Boston Bruins. All 3. It's not because the team. It's just I don't like the way they are. The way they was not fancy allowed. For me, was not too much. Mr. Jerry Willett is in the house. Welcome aboard, Jerry. Anyone alive in the Southern Ontario? Many people, Robert. Of course, we have some people at the upstate New York. Some coach. Your impression of Dadinov the last 2 games? I'm telling you right now, guys. I know Dadinov. He played with the Florida Panthers 5 years ago. Pierre is a kind of player. He's going to be in the front of the net. And people say he don't work hard. Guys, the details of the game. Pay attention what he does. Puck protection. He won his battle. He's lazy like Hoffman. Come on, guys. That did not score 20 goals per year. Maybe have 0 goal yet. But I like the way he play right now. And give him time. And you have to make. First of all, guys, you need to have adjustment with a new city. New teammates, new team, new coach, new system, new concept, all together. You don't expect he come back. Oh, it's going to be great chemistry, new players, new linesmen, and new teammates, new line. It takes time. He's getting a little bit more better with Gallagher and Devorak. And For me, it's a question of time when you're going to realize that enough and go, oh, of course, guys, 4 game. It's 4 game. Right, Slafkovsky is not very good. Oh, he's not there. Or Albert do this. Or his 4 game, guys. Wait. Patient. And so far, Montreal play very good since the beginning of the game, the season. They always end the game. That's the most important thing. So great comments, by the way, Mr. Robert Legault about it was Pierre Martin. King looking good for Luc. Saber Cap Shocks very good for KLS. Where do you catch your HABS game? On the RDS, Robert. I have a Pirate cable all around the world, Robert. Pender, the best for KLS for them. What is hockey should be called a pucky stick? Christian Shaw about this, Chicago. Wow, thanks, Coach. Can you hit the nail a little bit harder? Here we go, Chicago. What a show tonight, Jerry. Yeah, so far so good. What did several years before Chicago people on Twitter said? We rip under design. It's Omar Kenny, welcome back. Qui vont gagner? Est-ce qu'ils vont gagner? Bien sûr, je prédis un bon pointage 5-1, mon Omar. Merci beaucoup d'être avec nous. Coach, you think if Monahan play good this year, you think I would try to resign him? They have a different thing beside this, Darryl. They have a different option for Montreal Canadiens. They could trade him at the trade deadline, get something very good in return. That's the first option. Second thing, I don't know how much money he's looking for, but you have no room anymore to keep Devorek and Monahan and the team because the line of Montreal will be solid. So it would be interesting. The second option, how much money he wants to stay with Montreal. He's 28 years old. Can you sign him for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? I don't know. So it'll be really interesting what Ken Hughes is going to take those decisions at around the trade deadline. Honestly, if he continues performing like he does tonight and the beginning of the year, you talk any possibility a first-round pick. That would give 3 for the Montreal Canadiens. We know they own their first, and they have the one for the Florida Panthers for the upcoming season, next draft, next year, 2023. And what they can get in return for that enough, Monahan, Jonathan Drouin. There are 3 players going to be out of the Montreal Canadiens for the upcoming year. That is a reason. They know how to play, Gators. Great comment. You know, Gator, you saw him many years with the Panthers. Or is a 1927 or is a 1992. For instance, not what I would done, but at least we have some black of the jersey. Here we go. KLS. Coach, good point on Slafkovsky. 18 years old, like Shane Wright, 18 years old. But look at Matty Bernier with the Kraken, been 19 years old, and what difference even as you make your opinion, Coach. William, I'll be agree with you. Second day, I will say to you, Matty Bernier make its friend ways. He played with National USA, the NDTP, for 2 years. Then after that, he went to the Michigan, a powerhouse at Wolverines and NCAA. So he played a lot of games. He had, he was a great hockey player already. So you're absolutely right. 1 year, make a big friend right there. His adaptation was better for Bernier because he's been there before. Slafkovsky never played on the small area, rink like the North America. That's the first thing. The second thing, he need to learn about the speed of the game. You see Shane Wright yesterday play only 6 minutes. He had 1 assist, but he's learning how they play, how you can play in NHL. So you're absolutely right about this, William. Amazing first period. Wow, Zen, you're absolutely right about this. Raphael Couture. Coach, do you remember Prodig Hockey? Yes, sir, Raphael. Of course. Coureur, apologize for that one, Jerry. Hit the likes. Marco, are we entertaining yet? Great first period, Marco, from the Montreal Canadiens. Glad to see them for sure. And it will be interesting how they're going to continue this, but we have to take advantage of those games like this. Marco, it's fun to watch. Nicolas de Gobi-Bono, welcome back in the house tonight. Christian Shaw, remember? Yep, Mats Naslund, le Petit Viking in French. And Christian, about Mats Naslund, number 26 for the Montreal Canadiens. Of course, I remember him. Free stuff like the Seattle Reverse Retro and the LA and the Boston Bruins. Marco, last time Cashion was that easy in Montreal. He was behind the wheel on the car and the tree. Yes, Marco, when he drove from Ottawa to Montreal a couple of years ago, and he was at the end of his career with the Montreal Canadiens. Saturday night played the Lac Mégantic coach at César bonne partie, mon Nicolas, et bonne chance en passant. Chicago, no, they play tomorrow. Brendan Gallant, what do you use for sound effect? I have a keyboard, it's called Rodecaster Pro, Brendan, and I have a kind of other inside of my software what I can play, what kind of, So those kind of situations, Brendan, I can give you that one. Just Gaming is in the house. 6-1 Montreal pour ma prédiction. Just Gaming is awesome. Maxime Lacroix. Maxime Lacroix, de retour dans la maison de Hockey Nation Show. Connais-tu Yannick? Je connais beaucoup des Yannick, Maxime. Je ne sais pas de quel Yannick que tu parles, mais j'aimerais savoir about it. Detroit visit the Chicago Blackhawks tonight. People talking on this seat. He was out in the back seat for what he said. Coach, question for Jerry. You got to give it to me. A goalie is the next Canadian quarterback. How will they run the power play? What do you think? I would not go there yet, Jerry. And I would say to you why. His skating is good, but it's not there as like a Letank, carry on the puck, Carlson. So, and his shot is not powerful. For me, I will wait a little bit before I consider him as a quarterback. Can I compare him to Quinn Hughes? And just mention it. It's not negative. I try to say this here. What I said to you is I'm not sure he's a strength enough right now to become a quarterback on the power play. It's more like, a unit number 2 could be there, but not as a number 1 power play, number 1 and NHL. Again, like I said, I'm just my point of view, but I respect you. He used right now on the power play number 2 for the upcoming game that will be happening there. Live and Senator to watch Marco Larabé, Washington 2-0 over the Ottawa Senator. Alan Aber is the Bees. Alan Miyako, welcome back in the house with Irene and the mother-in-law. The first player was really Aber. Have a big fight with Cashion. Haber was pretty good on that one over there. 3 wings at Cape Sport tonight. Christian with 5 goals on 8 men. Mon Christian, ben d'accord avec toi. Coach, remember when I said Montreal could get 70 points? Alan, 70 points, I gave them about 30 W, 28, 30 points, 28, 30, 60, 7, 8, 32 W. The average, they said 72.4. That was the announce. I said they would not reach 70 points. My point, I would not be worried about, I would not be, I understand your point of view and respect that one, but it's still too early to consider this. Too many things could be, and the problem on Montreal, guys, is on the road. So they play 41 game on the road, and they have to figure out something there, but would be interesting. But I can understand your point of view right now, Alan. It could happen, honestly. Greeting Marco and Kelly from Roger. Hey coach, let's have dû écouter ton analyse du lunch avec ton analytique. Tu as bien score. Merci beaucoup, Joe. Serge 72 is shoot a game. Julien Cormier, I agree, coach. Too many are criticizing our player until we are rebuilding. Fact, our fans have to calm down, have a deep breath, and patient until rebuild complete. Go, Habs, go. Julien, très bon commentaire. I agree with you. Bonsoir, Yamo Vertanen. Welcome back in the house, Yamo. Thanks to be with us tonight. I don't use this yet. Why not to use this one for you guys? A little bit high five to Yamo. C'est pas Ingram dans le net pour Arizona. Yes, he is. It was the template, Nicolas, je le prépare d'avance. Malheureusement, il n'est pas changé encore. Cause it sounds like a galley back. Great one. Great news. I agree with you about this one over there. I just tried to changing this one there. I will put Ingram there. So thanks to let me know, Nicolas. Robert, about Gallagher. Appreciate your play-by-play calls. You are very good. Thanks so much, Robert Legault. Very nice of you. I appreciate it. Merci beaucoup. Coach, can you got to give it to me? Gully is the next Canadian quarterback, and now he will have to let him run the power play. What do you think? Yeah, I just answered that one. If you don't get it, let me know. But I think I did so. I don't see him as the quarterback at the power play. That was better on the late first period from what he said, Yamo. What I just saw from Jack Albert was a more fighting against Cashion. It was an act of courage. Et courage is evaluated, comme il disait. I like Haber before. Now I admire him. Rick Bengal. Thanks so much for your comments about him, about this one. That. Thanks so much. Dan Asham back in the house tonight. Dan Asham, thank you so much. Dan, high five, buddy. I take credit for getting a goal. I decided to bench him for perfectly tonight, coach. Here we go. You give me another chance, Marco. Cashion have the wrong password. That's a good one. Harris on power play. It was my suggestion when I talk about this, guys. But I apologize for this one over there, by the way. I have to set up the clock for the second period. I believe me, I would put Jordan Harris. The reason why I said that, of course, to give a little bit more, less TOI for Caden Cooley. I think he cannot play all year long at 25 minutes, 24, 25 all the time. So he can share a little bit more time for Jordan Harris. Harris don't have a great shot, of course, but I would think I would be more balanced about this one over there for me, Robert. I just said I get Olga. Let's go by Melissa. Have a great night. What I just saw from our was more. Okay, I got that one over there. It's possible, Mark. They look better. Mark, I agree with you about this one over there. Welcome back at Dana and Christian 98 point. No, I don't think so. I'm very respectful of Montreal, but I still they should go for the tank free. I don't think so free. Any team, any player, any organization should never tank. This is a bad message you leave to your fans, to your culture, for the players, for the management. It's like just average. It's not good enough. You try striving for excellence in life. Whatever you do in life, try to get the best you can be. That's the culture you build. You build a culture of excellence that way. It's like thinking for me is give up in life. It's everything is impossible. It's negative. It's not that way. You have to build a culture of the winner and learn to win. It start the way you be at your best every single day. That's the way you should be in your life. You, me, and everybody, and the hockey team. And that's for me. I would be always disagree someone. Oh, we should tank. It's not appropriate. It's not the right things to teach. It's not the right thing to do in anything in life. So for me, I disagree with you, free stuff about this one over there. It's completely for me wrong. Not wrong. You. I respect your point of view. It's wrong message to leave for the organization. If you want to build a culture, that's my point of view. I would be in that way. And for me, I try to win every single day. I try to win my day. I try to win the game. I try to be at my best every single day. Not always easy, not always hard. It's very hard, to be honest with you. They call Jekai Wi-Fi. Yes, Adam. I think that event we get a good start for the 30 men. It's going to be rough year at defense, a goalie. The good thing is get Caufield, Suzuki, skill and speed will be worth it. Bonne soirée à vous, Mr. Minagoon. Caufield could get 40 game, 40 goals possible about this one. Give Montreal something they have not a long time. He inspired the whole team. Alan, great comments about this one. Do you know a free link where I can watch the app game, Dan? Yes, everybody want to get the link. Maybe some of the moderators can put there. It's www.sport, sportsrp.com. Sportsrp.com is the link about this. Good deuxième période, Monica. Julien avait mis a big Chris Nyland. Here we go. Second period, everybody. Rick over there, everybody like that. King of Gamer, welcome back in the house. Thanks so much. Is a beast. Gilbert C is in the house, of course. Thank you so much. Mes amis, have an amazing, great second period. The goal for the Montreal, Josh Anderson, second of the year. Brendan Gallagher, and then Cole Caufield is fourth. And Montreal is set up now. Turn around right there with Suzuki. Intercept Suzuki, and then again, battle right there upon the Monahan. And the winner of this puck is Lawson Cruz. Should the puck miss the net completely? Back to Keller. Should the puck miss the net again? The puck go all the way back of the blind. Caufield cannot intercept. Now Arizona attacking now in the offensive zone. Back at Keller, bring the puck to Cruz behind the net, chasing by Savard. Savard right now lose the puck by the Cruz back to Coley. Coley bring the puck to the board by Suzuki, I believe. A little bit too far. They go back outside there at the blue line. And we're going to have the first whistle at the first period. That's going to get about this one there. And that's what we're going to start the second period. Like I mentioned, Montreal Canadiens 3 and Arizona Coyotes 0. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to put the puck, the shot up on the left, right corner of your screen so you can follow up how many period shot we have during the first period. Thanks so much, Paul Darwafi. I have a password. I correct off customer, absolute king of gamer. Puck winning for Arizona and defensive zone. The DDD. Moser pass the puck to Stetcher. Bring the puck to a little bit too far from McBean, the puck reset by the Montreal Canadiens. It was on Gallagher, battle for the puck in front of Moser, chasing the puck in the corner, but Gallagher, and that enough to the blind. At the blind, fire puck, Albert, missed a block shot by Gallagher. Finally, Arizona bring the puck outside zone, chasing by Whiteman. Whiteman in front of net, in front of neutral zone, turn around, intercept by Moser. Moser bring the puck to Ritchie. Ritchie pass the puck to Aiton. Aiton bring the puck behind the net, battle right now by Whiteman. Gallagher hurt right now. On the bench right now, line ping, and right now feel the pain. Don't pay the pipe, recovered by Anderson behind the goaltender, Engren. Engren right now, Anderson on the hash mark, the intercept the pipe by the Maxilly. Maxilly pass the pipe to Ritchie. Ritchie don't pay the pipe to the left side. Allen bring the pipe by Jordan Harris, go behind the net. New players coming from the Montreal Canadiens. Harris drop the pipe to Kovacevic. Kovacevic went out by Jake Allen. A little bit over 18 minutes to go remaining in second period. Kovacevic control the puck in neutral zone. Long stretch back. Tip for the Montreal Canadiens. Chased by Harris. They decide to stay back. Kirby Dak behind the goaltender of the Arizona Canadiens. Puck back on the right side of the and Grant chasing by Fisher. 4 line for the Arizona Canadiens. The right cannot keep the puck. The puck goes slightly back on defensive zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Harris pass the puck a little bit behind Dak. Chasing by Harris in front of the defensive zone of the Coyotes. Long stretch pass. Intercept Kovacevic. Bring the puck. Another giveaway puck for the Montreal Canadiens. And the turnaround for the Montreal. Don't pay the puck again. No chance. The puck go back to Coyotes. Kirby Dak went out, tried to get the puck with Fisher. Don't pay puck for himself. First one to get that, Jordan Harris. De-reverse with Kovacevic. And the puck go back behind the net for him, chasing by the line of the Coyotes. Behind the net, it was Gwander. Now, Kovacevic ready for the players. New players coming for both teams. Kovacevic control the puck. Coming offensive zone. On the red line. Called down the puck for himself. Chasing by the Montreal Canadiens. Jonathan Drouin right now behind the goaltender of, it was Jake Evans. 4 line for the Montreal Canadiens. Slafkovsky and Hoffman. Coyotes coming now in the offensive zone. Turn around by Hoffman. Hoffman control the puck at the blue line. Now, keep the puck right there. He's going to go back in the neutral zone at the red line. Good control for himself. Coming offensive zone. All about Hoffman. They keep controlling. Turn around at the cutback. Bring it by the corner. Chasing by Suzuki. Looking behind. Back at the blue line. Back to Whiteman. Whiteman looking now. Whiteman keep controlling. Whiteman at the blue line. Shoot the puck over the net. Engren. The puck in front of the net. No chance for Suzuki. Recovery by the Coyotes. Whiteman keep the puck in the zone. Suzuki don't put the puck to Engren. Engren pass the puck to right side to Josh Brown. Josh Brown go back. They're going to reset for the breakout for the Coyotes. And now new players coming from the Montreal Canadiens. Who they know now, same situation for the Coyotes, going to reset and waiting for the players. Monahan, Caufield, and Suzuki on the ice. Double swing, breakout for the Coyotes. And it was on down the puck, tip the puck behind the net, but the puck go out of the play and for the bench of the Coyotes. And we're going to reset a neutral zone. Only one shot during the second period, guys. Is coming from the Montreal Canadiens. and Arthur, welcome in the house tonight. Puck recovery now by the Arizona and the goal line at the Cruise lose the puck. Coffee's coming. Coffee trying to get back around. Coffee lose the puck. The puck go back in the neutral zone. Reset by Arizona coming back on the right side on the offensive zone. Don't play the puck behind Jake Allen. Back to Boyd. Boyd battle for the puck at the left side of the island. Suzuki backs the puck to Caufield. Caufield to Savard. Savard on the offensive zone. Don't play the puck on the right side of Ingrid. Chasing by Caufield. Suzuki drives the puck to Caufield. Shoot the puck. Ingrid make a save. No rebound. Go to a shot on the right side of the Ingrid. That's what we got so far. 13 shots for the Montreal Canadiens. Caufield shoot the puck again on the net. 15:50 to go. Montreal attacking now. Gallagher behind the net to DeVerac. DeVerac looking in front of the net for the Irish shoot the puck. Missed the net barely. The puck stopped at the blue line by Kovacevic. Pass the puck to DeVerac. DeVerac to Irish in front of the net. Tip by Gallagher. Block shot by Ingram. Going to restart on the right side of the Ingram. And a great position for Montreal. The line at DeVerac is that enough. Gallagher is solid tonight. Again, the Arizona Canadiens. They put a lot of pressure on the goaltender. So far, Jerry Willett is in the house. Thanks so much to be with us tonight. Lewis, welcome back in the house. Thanks to be with us. Right power, believe we should go with 67 Mustang. About this, thanks so much, Lewis from Mexico. Mexico, go, 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 go. Here we go. The puck right now by Arizona Canadiens and from the net. Long stretch pass tip and by the Arizona, turn around at the blind, chasing by Kaden Coley, pass the puck to Anderson, intercept by the Montreal by Savard. Savard use the ball to get the puck outside the zone to Drouin. Drouin lose the puck, recovery by Coyotes, intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. There will be that pass to Anderson. Anderson's coming at 2-1. Anderson to Anderson, at Drouin. He shot the puck, rebound in front of the net. Hamgren make his save, rebound Anderson, and no rebound after that. Drouin got still a 2-1 between Anderson and Jonathan Drouin. Drouin go to the backhands and Grant solid and make a big save, rebound in front of the net. And the Montreal Canadiens could not put the puck behind the goaltender. Great opportunity for the Montreal Canadiens. Cambridge, Ontario. Luciano from North York, welcome back. Ross Stubbington, welcome in the house. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Puck went out on the right side, recovery by the Arizona. Try to give it outside the zone. They are coming back on the neutral zone. Don't put the puck behind Jake Allen. They go back, play by Jake Allen, go to intercept. Boston take the lead, by the way, 1-0. We have a super chat, Ross Stubbington. River, chop, chop, chop. Ross Stubbington, super chat tonight. Thanks so much, Ross Stubbington, for your super chat of $10. Super sticker, by the way. Lemon character holding is, thanks so much, my friend Luke Ross, for this super chat. And Victor, welcome aboard, Victor. Ross, glad to see you, my friend. Hopefully doing well. Your team doing great, by the way. And I'm going to reset all now on the bottom 0-0 Austin and Astros and the Yankees. The puck behind the goaltender, chasing by DeVerac. Hoffman right now behind the net with Jake Evans. The puck tipped by the Montreal Canadiens. Keep us up by Whiteman. Bring the puck behind the net to Evans. Evans to Hoffman. Fire puck. I'm going to make it say, recover in 20. Suzuki missed the net. Recover now. Suzuki battle for the puck. Bring the puck to the line. Reset by Harbour. Harbour to Whiteman. Whiteman's coming down. Back to Harbour. Harbour looking right now. Shoot point for the net. I'm going to make it say no rebound. We're going to start on the left side of Engren. This is going to play a great play between Harbour, Whiteman, and Slafkovsky, Eamon, Hoffman, and the Montreal Canadiens. Right now, I'm going to reset on the left side of Engren. Talking about, you're welcome again. Thank you so much, Ross. Talking about Mézard start his debut in OHL Friday night. Montreal recovering now. Controlé par Schulepak and Green McKenna the same, no rebound. Shot by Monahan. We're going to reset 17, 18 shots for the Montreal Canadiens. That's give them 7 shots already for the first 5 minutes of the second period. That's when Dan Ashon, welcome back in the house. Free link to watch the game. Anyone? Yes, Dan, I said sport. SPORTS. RP.com. It's a link at www.sportsrp.com. One moderator can put this in the chat. That'd be great. And keep this fair. Face Sam, welcome back in the house. Hadn't played the park, drive the park to Suzuki. Suzuki chasing one out by Cashion. The park go outside the park, Caufield, no chance. Park recovery by Arizona Coyotes. Thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. A simple Rick Frindam, welcome back in the house. Reset by Monahan. Monahan try to get park. Still the park right now. Bring it by Beninette. Cooley's going to recover. No, it was Arias. Bring it park in front of net. Intercept by Kosi Bichard. Bring it park behind. Possibly a delay offside. Well, of course, he was. And we're going to restart on the neutral zone. A really bad play by the Arizona Coyotes. And that's what we got so far. And TV timeout. Thanks so much. Look for support IRP. Here we go. We miss Price, Brendan. Come on, people. Hit the likes. Thanks so much, Dan.
C'est trippant, ça me fait tripper. Je me pense au Centre Bell, parce que c'est les mêmes instruments, puis je sais que le monde est prêt de jouer des mains au bout. Welcome back, Nico Cataford in the house tonight. Thanks so much, everybody. Luciano, play very well tonight. Chant is trompetist Ben Watson, George Larac, Robert Allen. Great comment about this. Nico, welcome back, by the way. We're going to wait right now. We have a TV timeout. We're going to reset everything. We'll see if Montreal can take advantage of the 3 lead tonight. Don't forget, New Successor reach Master 22. Welcome. Welcome behind the net. Recovery by Jordan Harris. Chasing by Keller, I believe. Lawson Cruz bring the puck to Keller. Keller at the back door. Coming back. Moser shoot the puck. Adam make a save. Recovered by Josh Anderson. Anderson went out. Keep control the puck. Use the board. Pass the puck on the neutral zone. Pacing went out par le Montreal Canadiens. Don't play the puck par le Montreal. Josh Kirby Dack. Ingram play the puck in front of Anderson. We'll go back in the corner. Bring the puck deep by the Montreal Canadiens. Behind the goaltender. Ingram chasing went out by Stetcher. Stetcher went out in front of Kirby Dack. Bring the puck to the neutral zone. Now, Rizina coming back now. Keep control the puck. Bring the puck to the side. Down the puck at the neutral zone. Reset par le Montreal Canadiens. Now coming out on the offensive zone. It's a Kirby Dack. Pass the puck to the left side. Montreal attacking went out the left. Keep control the puck all the way back on the blue line. I think it's Monahan. I'm not sure. But anyway, the puck go turn around and reset by the Arizona Coyotes on the defensive zone to set up the breakout. Pass the puck, neutral zone. Controlled by Listen, the Cruz. Dumping the puck, chasing by Whiteman. New plus coming for Arizona. Whiteman behind the Jake Allen set up. 19 shot versus 6. Whiteman keep controlling. Now pass the puck to the left side. Controlled by the Montreal Canadiens. I think it's Savard. Don't play the puck behind the goaltender. Intercept by Ingram. Ingram drop the puck to the left side. Arizona try to get the puck in the zone. Finally, they are coming in the neutral zone. Keep the puck. Drive the puck behind. They come in offensive zone. Bring the puck behind Jake Allen. But the puck stopped by the Montreal Canadiens. We have an offside at the blue line. We're going to reset at the neutral zone. That's what we got so far between both teams.
Luciano, investment on the play, good coach. Yes, I agree with you about this one. Look, they are not very good so far. Sport fans, welcome back in the house. Nico, thanks so much. We appreciate the investment immobilier. I love the Canadian. Thanks so much, investment. We show that the park winning by the Arizona, Koshibisha shoot the park, and the Allen make us over the glove, and no pushing between Richie and anybody else. We're going to start on the right side of the Allen. Yeah, got the streaming, Robert Legault. Awesome. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show. 12 minutes to go remaining on the second period between both teams. 7 shot for the Arizona, second shot of the period. Puck went out on the left side of Jake Evans. Set up all the way back. By winning par Arizona Coyotes. Whiteman sur le puck. Whiteman could control the puck. Pass the puck to the side. Back to Jake Evan. Evan at the blue line. Keep the puck to Slafkovsky. Don't play the puck. Slafkovsky got hit solidly. Recovery went out by Koshibisha. Go DDD. Set up went out by Montreal Canadiens. Get hit there. Check Slafkovsky still the puck. Slafkovsky looking. Fire puck. See how you're right, Slafkovsky. He did it again. Oh my goodness, he did it again. You're right, Slafkovsky. First goal in NHL. Uri Slafkovsky. First goal in NHL, the number 20, Uri Slafkovsky. OMG, this is the cherry on the cake tonight. Slafkovsky score for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Wow, unbelievable to see him score his first goal in NHL tonight again. Arizona Coyotes again corner. Ingram again, a puck going in front of Ingram. Recovery right now by the Arizona Coyotes. Sorry, the puck outside the zone. Turn around by the Montreal Canadiens. Back to Suzuki. Shoot the puck to the left side. Recovery by Arizona. Go back outside the zone. They're coming back in the defensive zone. And they pull back on the side. Pass it offside. And go to get a call all the way back. Slafkovsky scored his first goal in NHL. Wow, what a play right there. Yeah, congratulations our fans. Hopefully. It's not going to be the last one. Will be the first of the many others. A good night by the HABS for Coach. Yes, Dan, I agree with you about this one over there. The puck of the game. Big smiling on the eye on the bench. That's funny. Harry, welcome back in the house. W right now. Montreal to get the puck outside the zone. Finally, they did. The puck going from the bench. Recovery par Coyotes. Set up and then to the zone. Keep control the puck right now. Come in offensive zone. Kick out the puck. Intercept by Montreal. Whiteman pass the puck to Harbour. Back to Whiteman. Whiteman to the blue line. Pass the puck. Tip on the Montreal Canadiens by Drouin, I believe. Oh, it was not Drouin. It was Kobidak, I believe. Arizona don't play the puck behind Jake Evans. Recovery by Harbour. Harbour behind the net. Pass to Whiteman. Whiteman set up. Pass the puck now to Kobidak. Kobidak went out. Long stretch back on the side. Intercept by Coyotes. Chasé par Harbour. Finally, puck to Lawson Cruz. Pass the puck on the left side. Drawing the puck into the corner. Battle over there by Boyd. Pass the puck to in front of the net. Keller recovery. Shoot the puck. Allen make a save. No rebound. Great play by Clinton. Keller for the Coyotes, and then Allen make another save. We're going to reset that. Uri Slafkovsky, guys, scored his first goal in NHL tonight. Wow. You're absolutely right about this, Mr. Kevin from Slovakia. A great moment for all the people, country Slovakia, to see Slafkovsky score the goal. It reminds me a lot for Slovakia, guys. A little bit what Ichiro Suzuki did in baseball for Japan. The people was following him all the time, whatever it was, the game, the night, the morning, the afternoon. And that's a bit what the people, so Slovakia, you see a young man like Slafkovsky
play in NHL. This is what the Slovakian people looking for. And you're not the only one, Kevin. Josino, I believe, is another one, joined us sometime. So, as I said, Dan is a bit earlier to see that, but so far we need to appreciate the performance of Montreal Canadiens since the beginning of the season. We just crossed, guys, the first half of the game. Montreal don't play pas bien, and gun chasing pas went out by DUARTE, and that enough, no chance. Arizona going to pick up the puck, coming out defensive zone, long stretch pass on the defensive zone, turn around by the Coyotes, bring it pas bien the goaltender, chasing by REDGY, of course, and then McBain, the puck go outside the zone. Montreal reset the puck, l'autre zone. Don't be puck a little bit too far for Caden Cooley behind the goaltender, reset by the Coyotes coming out. Great stick by the Montreal Canadiens, by Dadonov, I believe, the puck go back around by the Coyotes, intercept by Kovacevic in the corner, chase to Dadonov, Dadonov turn around, Dadonov battle for the puck behind the net, Dadonov try to get back to Gallagher, the puck go back at the blue line, back to Kovacevic, Harris back to DeVorak, back to Harris coming down, fire puck! It hit the post, and the play go out of the play. The puck go to reset. Great opportunity for the Montreal Canadiens, but not good enough to put the puck in the net. Great play by DeVorak and Kovacevic and Jordan Harris. That just happening right now. A couple of minutes ago, guys. Juraj Slafkovsky scored his first goal in NHL. Welcome, everybody. We're back at Cassandra Gonzalez. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Luciano, to give her the link. Mr. Jerry Jean is in the house. Both of you, welcome back. Jordan Tyler, thank you so much to be with us. Jay, we love you too. For Betsy. Luc Lavorson, imagine, guys, in 3 years, new building, Austin Matthews, Connor Bedard, Logan Cooley. That's one of the best things in NHL. If Austin Matthews back in Arizona, signs his contract as he become a UFA, Arizona get a new arena. And then you have Connor Bedard, Logan Cooley, with all the other prospects they got, they draft, that team, guy, is going to be really good in the next 4 or 5 years. I would be really interesting to see that for sure. That's something we have to pick up on that one over there. By the way, remember, like Slafkovsky is tape. Imagine not happening. Look about this one over there. But they have already Logan Cooley. Look, imagine Bedard with Cooley. That'd be great. The puck went out, but when he put him Arizona behind the net, chasing went out by Slafkovsky in the corner with Jake Evans. Slafkovsky went out, lose his stick. Finally, recovery by Arizona. They're going to get out of the zone. They are coming out on the defensive zone. Don't put the puck behind the Montreal Canadiens, set up the puck by Jake Evans. Evans control the puck. Evans drive the puck behind. Back to Kovacevic. Pass the puck left side. Don't pick by Hoffman. The puck go back in the corner. Slafkovsky battle for the puck all the way back and for the Stitcher. Recovery by Hoffman. Hoffman battle for the puck behind Moser. Moser, Stitcher, Montreal, Hoffman, Slafkovsky, Jake Evans. They go back behind the net. Recovery by Coyotes. Long stretch pass. Intercept a little bit by Montreal at the neutral zone. Reset by Hoffman. The puck go back. Jake Evans. First one to get there is Harris. Harris in the direction. Control the puck with Kovacevic. The puck go back stuck by Hoffman. Back to Jake Evans. Evans looking now. Don't play the puck neutral zone. Intercept by Arizona. Puck go behind the net. Jordan Harris finally the puck intercept by himself. Harris coming to the blue line. Harris missed the puck right there. Bad play by Jordan Harris. Show the puck all the way back. Then McKesson with the glove. Not good enough to keep the puck. Slafkovsky down the puck the side. 2 back mistake by Slafkovsky and Harris right now. We want to be sure to take the right decision. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Adam McKesson rebound the corner. Reset out by the Borgstan. Borgstan bring the puck to Fisher. Fisher battle right now with the Harris and Kovacevic. We have 4 players, 6 players. Finally, Arizona win the puck. Bring to the blue line. Set up. DDD. back all the way back. Turn around. Speedorama for Coach Bichard is coming down through the park. Had to make a say, rebound in front of the net. They'll go back to Coach Bichard. Going through the park. Back to the ball. Let's say, fire back. The pose go back behind the net. I'm not sure the puck goes back. Arizona attacking all the way back on the Montreal. Montreal is set up right now par Kovacevic. Finally, go back to Slafkovsky. Control le parc. Slafkovsky dans le point nord. Qui contrôle le parc. Fire the park. Miss the net completely. New plus coming from Montreal Canadiens. A little bit over 7 minutes. Go back behind the net. Set up by the Arizona. Bring the puck to DDD. Long stretch pass in the zone. Coming out par the Arizona. Coming out offensive zone. Qui contrôle Boyd. Intercept par le Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Keller. Keller's coming out. Fire the park. Had to make a say. No rebound. This is the third bad play par the Montreal Canadiens on the defensive zone. Gave the puck to Arizona like this. Slafkovsky. I think this one was David Savard. Puck running par Montreal. Montreal attacking now. Qui the puck behind. They set one up by Caufield. Caufield looking now. Pass the puck to Savard. Savard try to get puck to Suzuki. Intercept par Montreal Canadien. The puck stuck right now. And notre zone. Savard return. Suzuki looking not there tonight. Suzuki very quiet so far. Now go back by Arizona. Comes on through back. Monahan loses his edge. Reset by Savard. And then Monahan at the back door. Great back checking by the Suzuki behind. We have to give credit on that one. Suzuki. Fire puck. Arizona missed the net completely. Go to pass for the Arizona. Control the puck at the blue line. And it's intercepted out by Colin Coley. Coley right now bring the puck behind the net to Savard. New plus coming for both teams. We're going to reset by Savard. A little bit over 6 minutes to go remaining on the second period. David Savard keep on waiting for new plus coming for both teams. He's going to reset the break out. Savard right now pass the puck, keep control the puck. Looking now, long stretch pass, tip the puck par le Montreal Canadien behind the net. Chasé par Kubidak, Anderson, Drouin on the ice. Arizona set up the break out. Intercept by Drouin, back the puck to Dak. Dak battle for the puck all the way back and steal the puck by Arizona. And it's result by intercept by Whiteman. Whiteman battle for the puck behind the net. Whiteman go back hiding, chasing by Richie. The ball back now to Aber. Aber with Richie in the corner. Intercept by Arizona's coming for the net, the back door. He shoot the puck, miss the net, crossbar. And Arizona attacking for the last couple of minutes. Mistake after mistake for the Montreal Canadiens on defensive zone. Montreal a bit a lack of now the energy and a lack of confidence right now, or a lack of pushing harder. Now Arizona control the puck, wrap up Arizona, bring point in front of the net, a little bit too far. Keep controlling the puck, deep zone. Back in the fire puck, deep in front of the net, missed Allen. The puck go back in the corner. Montreal try to get a puck outside the zone by Anderson. Don't play by Kubidak, bring the puck to Anderson. Chased by Drouin behind the net. It was Anderson, apologize, it was Jonathan Drouin. Drive by the blue line, fire the puck, tip in front of the net, intercept by Arizona, going to get out of the zone. They are coming out in the neutral zone, down by the puck, intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Back again, Montreal attacking, a little bit too far, Gallagher, and Green play a puck, bring the puck behind the net by Montreal, back to Gallagher, no shot for Gallagher's recovery, back to the right, back to Danana. Danana keep control the puck, turn around, cut back, change the direction, bring the puck to the right, behind the net, back to Danana, the blue line, bring the puck to the blue line, bring the puck, shoot the puck behind the net, reserve by the right, chasing by Arizona, down the puck to the blue line, intercept by Harris to bring the puck behind the net. Gallagher steal the puck. Finally, the Arizona going to recover the puck, lob the puck in neutral zone, all the back on defensive zone. Montreal going to recover by Jordan Harris in front of the players. Arizona Cashion, bring the puck to Kovacevic, bring the puck to the left side of the rack, bring the puck to Danana, bring the puck to the rack to Gallagher, don't play the puck to the rack, intercept Arizona, going to reset the breakout, bring the puck in front of the bench, she's showing up by Caden Coley, they go back behind a little bit over 4 minutes to go remaining on the second period, Montreal 4, and Arizona 0. Juraj Slafkovsky scored his first goal in NHL. Check Evan went out, control the puck, we have an outside of the blue line, go to reset at the neutral zone for this time about this one between the Arizona and Montreal Canadiens. We have a TV timeout.
Welcome back, Mr. Richard Mullen. Welcome in the house, Hockey National Show. You're absolutely right, Julien. You're absolutely right, Julien, about him. The one said that enough is more involved. You're absolutely right about this. 7-1 Montreal pour moi, just coming. And Richard, hopefully you're doing well. Looks at, I'm sure Slafkovsky is going to get an interview second period about this. Francois, everyone is more of the present again, the yacht. Yes, first of all, look, you're absolutely right. Coyotes gave a lot of time for the Montreal Canadiens. The last couple of minutes, we have a turnover by Slafkovsky, Harris, Arbor. They have to get better, but otherwise, Montreal definitely have their speed is more involved. Engagement is over there. A little bit easier for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Good time in my life. Awesome, Richard. I think Bodie has been for almost all the goals against the leave, Luciano said. The puck right now, recovered by Coyotes, bring the puck. I smell a goal for the Coyotes coming soon. To go back in the corner, battle right now by Jake Evans, bring the puck to the left side, bring the puck to the blue line. Slafkovsky cannot get it. The puck go outside the zone, recovered by Hoffman, bring it back to Slafkovsky, drive the puck, Jake Evans, fire the puck over the Ingren. The puck go back outside the zone by the Arizona, pushing by Hoffman back to Whiteman. Whiteman set up now, back to Arbor. Arbor set up, looking back to Whiteman. A little bit over 3:30 to go, remaining second period. Whiteman fire puck, and Green make a save back again the left side. Don't put the puck on the left side. A shot at 150 miles per kilometer by Whiteman. We tied the puck right now. Oh, back to then now Savard to Coley. Coley right now looking. The new plus coming for Arizona. A little bit 3 minutes to go. Back to the Caufield. Caufield's coming now. Caufield try the puck in the corner for himself. Chasing right now by Arizona. Suzuki bring the puck over there. Suzuki battle for the puck. Arizona win the puck. Arizona's coming now in the third zone. Kid control the left side. Coming to Keller. Keller's coming. Now Keller fire puck. Black shot from Montreal. Rebound on the left side. And Allen. And Cruz try to get the puck outside. Finally, Coley still the puck to Savard. Savard back the puck to Suzuki. Suzuki back the puck. A little bit too far for Monahan. But still the puck. Don't play the puck in the left side. And Green intercept with the glove. No rebound. Going to restart on the left side or right side of the Lindgren, and that's what we got so far. Welcome back, Mr. Renault. Great goal. Great wrist shot, Renault from Slafkovsky on that one over there. Brandon Gannon, let's go, 22. Face off now on the right side of England is going to be DUARTE. Stay on the eye would be Gallagher, Dadonov, and DUARTE. Winning by the Arizona Coyotes. Get out of the zone. They are coming out in the offensive zone 3 versus 2. Back in the corner. Kidding Coley right now. Try to get a pocket with Savard. Go back in the corner. Reset by Coyotes. Intercept out by Savard. Savard keep controlling the puck in the corner. Loses his edge. Recovery by the Coyotes. Shoot the puck. Adam make a save. Rebound in the left corner. Recovery by the Coyotes. All the way back on the other side. Bigstad on the 4 line for Coyotes. Savard and Bigstad battle for the puck. Bigstad puck protection. Bring the puck behind the John 6-3. The puck right there. Left side. Penalty for the Montreal. Arbor is going to get a 2 minute right there. Holding by the Coley. And we're going to get that one over there. And we're going to reset power play number 2 for the Coyotes. They are the number 3rd in NHL. I would like to see that penalty because this one I'm not sure is the right call. Wow. They call this a penalty for holding? Wow. Wow. I'll be honest with you. I not cheer for the referee right there, but this is really bad call for the referee. It's not Montreal Canadiens. It's just this just ridiculous about this call for the referee about that one over there. Anyhow, Monahan right now set up power play for the Arizona Coyotes. Coyotes bring the puck to the blue line. Battle right there. It's Mazur bring the puck to Keller. Keller bring the puck to Ritchie. Back to the corner. Savard recover the puck. Don't put the puck all the way back on the 12 zone. Chasing right up by the Montreal Canadiens. Turn around by Arizona going to regroup to set up their power play.
And Keller control the puck in the zone. Pass the puck to Richie. Richie's coming. 3 goals for Richie so far. Puck at the blue line. Battle for the DDD. Battle right there. The puck outside zone. Montreal on breakaway. Nick Suzuki on breakaway. Nick Suzuki control the puck. Lift the puck over there. Pass it to penalty shot. We got it. We got it. Penalty shot for the Montreal Canadiens. Nick Suzuki on the penalty shot. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Here we go. Nick Suzuki on the power play shot on PK. Would be interesting to watching this shot over there. Nick Suzuki waiting for the whistle. Nick Suzuki looking now. Nick Suzuki pick out the puck at the red line. Control the puck. He's coming to the left side of Ingrid. All the way back to the board. Coming to the middle. Looking now. Looking fire the puck. He shoot the puck. OMG. Nick Suzuki with a fake. Are you kidding me? It's a move we practice. Top shell corner. Nick Suzuki. Goal. Oh my goodness. At top 10 ESPN tonight, run the puck over the glove, bring the puck in the corner. Nick Suzuki, ladies and gentlemen, just show his shifty hands tonight at the Montreal Canadiens. And the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 5-0. Nick Suzuki on the powered penalty shot. What a move by Nick Suzuki, guys, on the move. Lob the puck. Pavel Tkachuk move. What the puck right there. Montreal Canadiens still en PK. And attaqué par Arizona, attaqué now on the neutral zone. Qui contrôle le puck, kick out the puck at the blue line. Contrôlé, pushing par the Montreal Canadiens. That did not try to get the puck outside the zone. No chance. Back to Cruz. Cruz at the blue line. Back again to Keller, I believe. No, it's a match in bring puck in front of the net. On the back door. Chase the puck. Cruz shoot the puck. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Puck stay in the zone by the Arizona, bring the puck to the back door. It's coming at 2-1. Looking right now. Shoot the puck. A black shot by Montreal Canadiens. Dump the puck. Intercept by Arizona again. One more time. Bring the shot to the back door. Montreal play too fancy at the back door. The puck bouncing over the stick of the Arizona. 50 seconds to go. One more time. Fire the puck. Allen make a save. Black shot to the left side. Shoot puck right up on the Montreal. Intercept by Jake Evans. No chance. The puck over to Arizona on the flanker. Back to the blue line. Looking on the Leonard side flanker. Looking right now. Shoot the puck, the back door, shoot the puck. Missed the one-timer shot, was an empty net all the way back to the blue line for Arizona. Goes back to the flanker to the left side. Controlé par Patchevy. Patchevy by now at the goal line. Going back to the blue line to the Arizona. Back on the flanker. One-timer shot. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Barely by Harris. Battle right there. Jake Evans now control the puck. Loud the puck all the way back on the neutral zone. The puck goes slightly back on the defensive zone of the Engren. We'll go to reset right now on the left side of the Engren. One more time, push for Arizona coming short. Adam make another save. 5 seconds to go remaining on this period, guys. It's going to be end of this game, of this second period. Wow, what a period for the Montreal Canadiens. We have 2 goals during the second period for the Montreal Canadiens. First of all, Juraj Slafkovsky's his first goal of the season in NHL, the number 20 first overall pick. No assisted, still the puck at 8-17. And then on during the penalty shot, Nick Suzuki scored his 3rd goal of the year at 18-27. And that's conclude, guys, the second period. 11 shots for Coyotes, and then we have 12 shots for the Montreal Canadiens. That's conclude, guys, the second period. The Montreal Canadiens take the lead 5-0 over the Arizona Coyotes. We're going to set up the shot on the net for both teams. Here we go. That's called them 16 shot for the Coyotes. That's conclude 23 shot for the Montreal Canadiens. That's happened about this one. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. There are no thanking MLS never. No, Mr. Robert. Yeah, absolutely. About what a goal by Slick Nick. Yes, sir. Randy and welcome aboard. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. 3-1 Nashville. Thanks so much. No surprise there, Luciano. There are no Randy, I got it. Doing what? A goal by Slicky. Nicolas, je veux qu'on enlève Allen pour la troisième. Pourquoi, Nicolas? Pourquoi tu vas enlever Allen? Austin, Allen, let's go. Abs, Austin, we got this one. Thanks so much. Coach, you see that? That shook. Yes, sir. King of Gamer. Us awesome, Richard. You're on Buffalo this weekend for see the Sabre on the West Canadian trip. Come on, Ranger. Wake up, Luciano. Go Bill, Luciano. Good. It'll be the spark that Slafkovsky need, Luciano. I don't know, look, but you get confidence when you first score, right? You get more comfortable. So we have to give credit for that one. It could be. Look, we'll see what happened. Any face-off percentage, coach? No, I don't have this in front of me, Jerry, right now. Obviously, Jacka is played well, Randy. Okay, I wouldn't say well, Randy. I would be negative because it would not be like the right call. I would say just okay, Randy. He create 2-3 turnover on my zone. You cannot create this in NHL, but he's learning. So that will happen. Wow, Devils 2-0, Luciano. Brennan got it. The captain scored. You're absolutely right about this. 0-3. Oh, Houston take the 3-0 over the Yankees. Wi-Fi create that Sarkozy goal. The goal of Sarkozy, I think Allen. The play was in the corner. Sarkozy got hit. The puck back in the corner. Sarkozy steal the puck from Nick Ritchie at the board and turn around to score. Now I'll need Zaris a goalie moment about this one over there. Let's see. Brady gave this. That Arizona goalie not good. Luciano. Yeah, absolutely. Defensive Sean, the way the type the stick, love it. Yes, Sean, it's happening a couple of days ago during my video of the app Daily News. I talk about this. It's not going to hurt Sarkozy to play in Laval for this year, so long as his coaching know to play in top line minute. I said it's nothing hurt, but right now he's at the right position with the Montreal Canadiens. That's the way to do that, I believe. That would be the good way to say that for the Montreal Canadiens. I think right now he's at the right spot. We'll see what's happening in the future, but right now I don't see no problem. That says he's going to be in Montreal all year long. I will tell everyone in the chat the Maple Leafs are going to choke in the first round of the playoff this year. Then a little bit too early. Then will be interesting how they're going to look like. For me, I will not go that direction right now. A little bit too early, but I can understand your point of view for that point over there. But we have to wait Dan for that. That will be the end of the Kyle Dubas to hit those like David Robinson. Maybe this is not a rebuilding year after our playoff spot. Who knows? No, David, honestly, we're just beating right now Arizona. I can understand your enthusiasm, your positivity about the team. They're going to compete, but don't worry, guys. They're going to finish at the bottom. They don't go nowhere. But we want to do the most important thing, guys. Developing, and we try to winning too. And they got right now both ways. So this is very successful after a couple of more games. But it's too early, guys. We still have 77 games to play in NHL. So, Coach, you pessimist or you are negative? Not at all. I'm realistic of what I see, what I saw. And they don't play with a team with a lot of speed so far. So for me, it's not. When you go to play against the speed team like the Colorado, like the Edmonton, like I would see another ways with a deep, heavy team. Look what happening Saturday against Dallas Star. That will give you an idea what they look like, Montreal. A heavy team, a skilled team. They can play whatever you want to show to them. That's the Dallas Star. Now you go to realize Montreal where they at this moment. Again, it's not against guys. I'm really try to show to you another way to see the other side. Shootout, Brendan got it. Possible, Jake, about this. I'm okay with keeping him up, but I'm worried having him in the bottom six could affect his confidence. It's a tough call. Not allowed, Austin. And I think the hockey is I'll be honest with you. The hockey is evaluate with time, right? 20 years ago, I would say to you, you're absolutely right, Austin. But now, please 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes at the bottom 6 in NHL 4 line. It's okay for 18 years old. Come on, coach. It's not right. Yes. Why? Because he see in front of him what's going on. You have videos now. You have analytics. They learn off ice what's going on. And we don't bring that subject enough now. The player does not lie. There's not learning only when he touches the puck and makes some reps. He's learning, of course, from the bench. He's learning to be around the players. He's learning what it takes to become an NHL player. And that's, for me, that's enough if they give him a 7 minute, 9 minute, 10 minute per game, because you have other tools he can learn during the day. And that, for me, is good enough at that moment to play at 18 years old at that level for me. So hopefully you understand my point of view about this one. Austin Aberjaka is having a monster game. I disagree with you, Jordan, about this one over there. Show me, Jordan, what he did on the transition. Completely disagree, guys. You have to be honest with us. It's not because he fight, he win the battle, he have a monster game. It's not what we're looking for. I want to see how he look like on defensive zone. He win the battle. Can he make any mistake on defensive zone coverage? He turned the puck 3 times, guys. It's not lucky right now. It's the Coyotes. But you play against Edmonton, you turn the puck against McDavid, the puck is in the net. So you try. It's nothing negative, but we have to be realistic to admit what we see. And it would be, I would be disagree if you tell me right now you have a monster game, Jordan. But again, I respect your point of view. Many of the fans one came out. Drew Allen, Jet have too many issues. They won't make the playoff, Kelly. About this, been too many bad Leaf game. No one has a clue about the game. The AB beat the Leaf by coins. Yes, too early to credit, but don't see the AB at the bottom. Depend. At the bottom, Atlantic, David, yes, for sure. Now, at the bottom of the NHL, maybe not. I would consider I put them 27 to 29 for this year. I really want to Dak get a goal this game. Brandon, WST, Dickers, tap out. Welcome back, WST. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. So I can see on TV, look, I said, I miss Radulov, Christian. I don't miss Radulov, to be honest with you, Christian, but I understand, I respect your point of view. Alex Z23, welcome aboard. Cashion never came back, Alan said about this one over there. Remember, guys, before the fight, Cashion got hit by Harris, I believe, no, Cooley, and he limped on the bench. He has some difficult time with the leg, with this leg, and would be interesting to see that. Gally told me, told Sean his tape. Yeah, many people told him that. Canadian winning at Italian. Welcome aboard. Sean, coach, is just to be happy from the game to game. You're being negative to me, or you're going on the light there, being blow out. Just be happy for the day. I never said they're going to be blown out. I don't think so, Sean. You realize I'm realistic about this one over there. Of course, you enjoyed that game. It's great to see that. I understand that part over there. But it's not about to be negative. What I bring to you is friend point of view. We don't have, Sean. If you check the game, the details of the game, if you said, I'm good, Albert, you great game, buddy. Don't worry about the mistake. It's okay. It's not. You have to see the game's friendly, Sean. If you're just happy about the fight, if you're happy about the goal, and you don't see what they turn around the puck, what they try to learn it, to develop, to get better, but you miss the point about that one over there. It's not about negativity. It's about the thing you don't see, Sean, during the game. What I see, that's maybe the strength between you and me, Sean. But I respect your point of view. That's a great game, Montreal Canadiens, guys. They're winning 5-0. The party, and let's celebrate, and great to see them. And they play an amazing, great game. We should give them a 3-star to Arbor, Slafkovsky, and Jordan Harris tonight. So tape help, Maljo. Yeah, the tape, talking about the tape, we talk about the fact like many players mentioned to Slafkovsky sent the summer to use the tape full on the blade. So that would be the one they have to check about this. And they changed his tape a couple of days ago. He used this during the practice, and then he get there after that. So that's the point. What do you tell your players if you are the Arizona coach? There's different ways about this one over there. You can see the behavior. And for me, I will say to you guys, all right, what's ever happening the first 40 minutes? My message for the third period, guys, will be that one over there. Don't worry about the score, the game right now. It's 0-0. It's not 5-0. Let's try to win the third period. Let's get out here tonight with a good positive message where we're going to focusing on the third period. And that's happening. Flash it. It's over. Let's move on now for the third period. And that will be my only message right there, guys. It's happening. It's going to be happening a lot. But we have to keep that kind of positivity for them. That'll be the only way. Go get there. Go play a solid third period, guys. Let's prepare for the next game. That'll be my message for them. Be happy with it, but need to be realistic as well. I didn't tell them, don't worry, Mathieu will be here soon, Sean. You sound like a Toronto fan while this winning. All right, Sean, we appreciate your comments about this one over there, but it's okay. Aber is a monster period, Luc Laforson. That's my point of view, but look like some people in the chat thinking Aber have a monster period, a monster game so far. While cashing out of the game, Robert, yes, I think it was not about the fight, it was more about the legs, about this one. This game is going down to the wire. Well, Dean, did Aber broke Cashion fingers? I'm not sure about this one, but I will support this agreement at that Aber fight as in Cashion at 3-0. Keep momentum on the side and is positing Slafkovsky. I think this defense will above, but is this our veterans? All right, Jordan, not a problem about this one. Gage, you tell you think there was a more player, don't give up. You have the Quebec accent, bien sûr, mon homme. Bien sûr, merci beaucoup d'être avec nous. Cashion ask for plate number of the truck that hit him. Yes, I do. I agree. Getting him is to be nation live in the training recent full goal. I think Martin Soy is the best coach. About this, Jordan, thanks so much. Aber has an attack helmet, the rubber. And then go see this one over there. What number is on your jersey, Brendan? What number is on the jersey? I'm not sure what number you're talking about this one. About not initially, but he's get the opponent nervous. You're absolutely right, Francois. But look like people are not agree with us. Pop Menacé Bonzo. Hello, coach. Hi, go Canadian. Thanks so much, Mr. Pops. Coach, what do you think about the Suzuki goal celebration? A little bit, I don't know what he was screaming, Yamo. I don't know you were pointing one players. I did not like at the end, Yamo. But definitely they would tell him. I don't know what he was screaming about, Yamo. A great point. I did not want to bring this tonight, but I will definitely bring this during the show with Einar Tap tomorrow. I think St. Louis is developing a great team. The first of Montreal. Who do you think, Coach? Would be interesting that it's still too early to see that, but I can understand we're playing good at 0. Welcome aboard. All the without Madison and Munson WST. I predict I will win tonight. I think you're great about this one, Pop. Thanks so much. Do you think Gallagher has comeback season? We'll be interested. Jordan so far he's looking good. Again, it's still a bit early. You can see the celebration of Uri. I don't know who he was screaming about, but yeah, absolutely right. Aber did what a lot of the players did not do in the past. Said anything negative is not my opinion. Let's play tonight. The jersey behind you. What the number? Oh, the number 9 and number 10. Honestly, that's what I got here. Go to prepare the third period on this one over there. Who come out, one Madison come back. Aber, look, Froston is going to be out, and Schoenemann will be the one, both of them. I don't think it's a big deal. So I can see was just so happy. He's just a young kid. Yeah, it's not a point. It's young. I understand, Yamo. I was just curious about what he was barking about. That would be my point of view. That's what I tried to figure out. who he was barking about. He was looking at the Arizona Coyotes. So I don't know if the player hit him before that play over there. Would you do a show about what could be the top 10 best player to be drafted and what is OB and what? We do this all the time, Jerry. During the year, I make an NHL draft 2023 all the time, like one time every 6 weeks for my draft. Who are the top 32 in NHL usually? Would Jake Evans ever become a second line forever? No, Jordan, it will not be there. Conversat since Martin Saint-Louis became coach and simply amazing. You're absolutely right. You have 25 goals in 41 games. Beside that one over there, so he continues to produce every single night. Don't forget guys, to click on the likes. Because I'm playing at St. Catherine, St. Parade attendance. Hey, if the league fans can do it, so I can. Robert. Lucas Desjardins. Salut mon Lucas. He was coming after his until he came to celebrate the goal. All right, Jordan, I agree. Possible. I did not see it, and I just know why he was screaming. Cannot take Arbor out. Just my opinion. Looking for sooner. I think you have to. If not, are you going to put out Caden Coley? Look. Do you want to play Caden Coley or Arbor Jekai? 3-2 Austin. Who do you want sending down when Madison and Minton return? But it's Shoneman and Hopper. We got big problem. Not only are strong to put them in Laval. That's a good problem, honestly. Not. Welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Mario Tremblay is the youngest player in NHL Montreal Canadiens history to score the youngest player to score a first goal in NHL. Mario Tremblay. Pretty cool. Coley for Calder. Not yet, Jordan. How you doing in fantasy hockey? Not bad then this week, a little bit better. And I thought it was like we're up 2-0. First on the third period. Have an amazing, great third period, everybody. Thanks so much to be a part of the show. Here we go. Montreal winning face-off. Ça va, pass the puck behind the Suzuki. The puck right there at the neutral zone. Coming back by Arizona. It's coming out the right side. But intercept by Savard. Savard use the board. Pass the puck to Caufield to Monahan. Monahan fins go Caufield. Pass the puck. Long stretch pass to Suzuki. Suzuki looking. Pass the puck to Monahan. Monahan lose the puck. All back offside at the blue line. After Suzuki pass the puck behind Monahan. Joe. I doing okay, here we go. Not too bad, Dan. Thanks so much, Fernando, to the correction about Slafkovsky in the corner. Go back in the corner right now. Battle for the Montreal Canadiens, bring the puck outside the zone. Battle all the way. Recovery by Gallagher. Battle with Moser. Intercept with puck. Winning by the Coyotes and the neutral zone. Pass up on the right side. It's coming to the Fisher. Fisher's coming offensive zone. Montreal hit by Harris. Battle for the at the blue line, but Montreal don't pay the puck. Gallagher's battle right now. He follow around it. Gallagher control the puck. Bring the puck behind the net. Montreal on power play. Delay penalty for Coyotes. Shoot the puck in the net. Coyotes going to get the puck. Finally, 2-minute power play for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what we got so far on this one. Power play Montreal Canadiens. First of the night. 7.7% guys on the power play for the Montreal since the beginning of the season. Thank you, Dan. Samsung, welcome back. Arizona still the puck. They are coming offensive zone on PK. Listen, crucial puck over the head. Allen. The puck go back on defensive zone of the Coyotes. Going to reset and the Montreal Canadiens try to get a puck. Josh Brown don't play the puck again. Montreal Canadiens to Allen. Allen make a save, going to break the puck behind the goaltender. Whiteman is on the ice, keep the puck for himself, skating to the blue line, drive the puck behind. First one to Suzuki. Suzuki's coming with the puck. Had to kick out the puck to Caufield. Caufield at Ashmark. Drive the puck to change it back to Whiteman. Whiteman looking right now. Whiteman back to Caufield. Caufield's coming down. Whiteman shoot the puck. Caufield shoot the puck. Back to the blue line. Back to Whiteman. Whiteman to Caufield. Bumper to Suzuki. Suzuki back to Whiteman. Whiteman set up. Whiteman back to Caufield. Caufield's coming down. Fire puck. And Green make a save. Rebound in front of the net. The puck go outside the zone. Montreal's going to do new players coming with 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining on the power play for Montreal Canadiens. Whiteman in front of Allen. Drive the puck behind to Kirby Dak. Dak with Hoffman. 5 plus coming. 18 minutes. Back to Coley. Caden Coley right now, back the puck for himself. Coley control the puck, back to Hoffman. Hoffman coming back at the red line. Hoffman keep controlling, pass the puck to Vidak, kick out the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher to Ashmark. Gallagher back to Hoffman. Hoffman right now, back to Coley. Coley to Hoffman. Back to Kirby Dak. Another bad play by Hoffman. That's the reason Hoffman struggled. Back to Coley. Coley bring the puck all the side of the blind. Coley keep controlling the puck. Don't play the puck to Slafkovsky, Dvorak. Bring the puck to left side. Now, intercept by Hoffman. Hoffman bring the puck to the board to Kirby Dak, I believe. At the Ashmark. Bring the puck to the goal line. Back to Dvorak. Back to Kirby Dak. Dak went out to Coley. Coley back to Dak. Dak looking out the Dvorak. In front of the net. Gallagher. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman bring the puck around the board. Let's do the puck too far for Dvorak. Bring the puck to Dak. Dak back to Dvorak. Dvorak lose the puck behind the net. Chasing the puck in front of Stetcher. Bring the puck to Hoffman. Hoffman drive the puck to Gallagher. Back to Coley. Coley walking. Shoot the puck. Rebound. No rebound. Ingrid make a save. No rebound. We're going to restart on the right side of Ingrid. Under the shot from Montreal Canadiens. Puck movement for the Montreal was pretty good on the unit number 2 on the power play for the Montreal. But that's what we got so far. Thank you, Danny. Evan strength went out for the Montreal. Montreal is 0-1 on this one, but I like the puck movement. The puck go back. Jake Evan on the ice for Slafkovsky, and we have Josh Anderson. The puck still by the Arizona coming out on the defensive zone. Don't put the puck on the offensive zone. Battle right now by Jake Evan. Evan bring the puck around the net back to Kovacevic. Kovacevic right now. Leave the puck to the neutral zone. Intercept by Coyotes. The puck go out of the play. We're going to reset a very bad play by Kovacevic. This another one could be interesting. Could be sent down Kovacevic, keep Albert. Possibly could happen there. Franco Iacono, Sakawidi Crab, Mr. Franco, representing la fête Canada de Sherbrooke, awesome. Would be interesting. Harris about one pair team defense look stack. The puck back to the blue line. Arizona control the puck. Top the puck the goal line. At the right side and the back door. A little bit missed by Josh Brown. The puck go back behind the net goal line. Battle right now by Kirby Dak, I believe, or Jake Evans. Bring the puck to Savard. Savard set up. Savard now pushing right now. Turn around. Savard battle for the puck. Back to Coley. Coley right now pass the puck to the side to Slafkovsky. Keep control the puck. Pushing by Josh Brown. We have 4 players. Coley still the puck. Back to Savard. Savard chasing right now by the Arizona. Bring the puck to Anderson. Bring the puck to Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky control the puck by himself. Slafkovsky control the puck. Turn around on the backside. Shoot the puck on Speedorama. Intercept. Stop by Ingrid. Now, Coyotes is going to get out of the zone. Controlling right now. Turn around and going to set a new players coming for both teams. We have, of course, 60 minutes remaining on the third period. 5-0 Montreal Canadiens. Caufield, Anderson, Slafkovsky, Gallagher, and Suzuki are the goal for the Montreal. The puck go back. Allen. We have outside maybe at the delay. Outside at the blue line. Going to reset all the way back on the neutral zone. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes, puck and neutral zones. We were set by Arizona Coyotes. They're going to get our zone. The puck go back a little bit too far from Montreal Canadiens at the hash mark by Monahan. Reset par le Montreal. Whiteman to Monahan. Monahan's coming to red line. Monahan qui contrôle. Don't pay the puck. And good tip the puck in the corner in front of Suzuki. Suzuki drop the puck behind. Coyotes going to get out of the zone. They are coming by Puckstad. Don't pay the puck. Hold back in front of the bench. Reset par the Montreal. Whiteman pass the puck to Monahan. Monahan now at the red line. Monahan kick out of Suzuki. Suzuki at the hash mark. It's shown in front of the net. The puck tip in front by Whiteman. Bring the puck to the side. Recovered by the Coyotes, they are coming 2 versus 2. Now Coyotes coming at the right side of Allen. Shoot the puck. Black shot par le Montreal Canadiens. Great play par le Montreal. But he has the puck all day. Don't play the puck in neutral zone. Great play by Caufield. Caufield's coming. Caufield goes to drop the puck. Bring the puck behind to Harris. Harris alone. Keep controlling the goal line. Harris keep controlling. Bring the puck behind it to DeVarak. Waiting for new players. DeVarak change the direction. DeVarak along right now. Battle around. Bring the puck to behind the net to Dadonov, I believe. Bring the puck to the blue line. Set up right now by Kovacevic tip in front of that, no chance. The puck go back around, go back to Dadonov and the corner with Gallagher. Gallagher to Dadonov. Dadonov to Kovacevic. A bad play by Dadonov. The puck go back away by Allen. Allen bats the puck into the zone. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher's coming. Gallagher on the right side. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. The puck ran the puck around the ball. Kovacevic in the puck behind the net. Again to underside. Chasing right now by the Montreal Canadiens. DeVarak bring the puck to Arbor. Arbor's coming on the back door. Fire puck! And going to make a save. A great play for the Montreal Canadiens. Arbor pass on the left side. I think it was that enough. Hangren, great move from the left. Pushing for the right to the left to make a save. And Montreal Canadiens, great play overall. That line tonight was set between Dadonov, Gallagher, and DeVarak. One-timer shot, Dadonov on that one. Anna Kriko, welcome aboard. I could not count on Barron. He has a beautiful shot in my game right now. He struggled a bit right now, Barron. Last game with the last weekend and last game against Laval Rocket. William Trudeau have a good game against the Thunderbird Wednesday night yesterday for the Laval Rocket. They won the first W of the year 2-0 against the Thunderbird. We know Thunderbird eliminate Laval Rocket in semifinal last year. Go back in front of the Allen. Recovered by the Coyotes. Cruz bring the puck all the back on the left side. Now the defenseman of the Mazur going down, reset, pass the puck to Richie, pass the puck to the back door, shoot the puck in front of the net, rebound, oh, and big save by the defenseman, I don't know, it's somehow, shoot the puck again, rebound the left side, wrap up by the Coyotes, attacking right now, keep controlling the puck, bring the puck, fire the puck, hit the but. Wow. That Coyotes scored a goal on that one over there. Montreal could not act, controlling the puck, and one time, they tried to score twice. Then Keller scored the first goal of the Arizona Coyotes on the 18th shot tonight against Allen. And that gave now the score 5-1. We see right there, great play by Boyd. A great shot again for the defenseman, Moser, I believe. I'm not sure it's Moser. But, yep, that's the way to get that one there. 2-1 leave. So that Luke play don't get out the coach on the play-by-play. That we really appreciate if you don't get there, guys. So cancel the Parrot or MG Franco. The puck go back to the Montreal Canadiens. Another turnaround by Hoffman. The puck go back in front of the net for the Montreal. Harbour back to Whiteman. Whiteman is getting a puck. Pass the puck into the for Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky control the puck for himself. Use the puck in the corner. Recovering the hash mark on the left side of the end. Bring the puck in front of the net. Intercept by the puck. Coyotes. Bring the puck into the zone. Intercept by Whiteman. Shoot the puck on the opposite corner. Chasing by Slafkovsky. Where Coyotes bring the puck. Intercept by now by Jake Evans. The puck go back to Arbor. Arbor control the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Go back DDD. Back to Whiteman. Whiteman comprehend offensive zone. Lob the puck behind the net, all the back, a rim by now, chasing by the DUARTE in front of Stetcher. Stetcher turn around, recovered by the Coyotes. Coming now, pass the puck into the zone. Long stretch pass, hold it back in front of the bench of the Coyotes, chasing it up by Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky battle all the way back over there, and finally cannot recover the puck, but still by the Montreal Canadiens. Don't put the puck, but intercept by Coyotes. They're coming out on offensive zone. Don't put the puck behind Jake Allen. First one to get there is Kovacevic. Shoulder check, Kovacevic, bring the puck to the blue line. Reset by Monahan. Monahan back to Harris. Harris skating with the puck. Harris long stretch pass to Suzuki. Suzuki control the puck on the back. It's coming in the back door for Monahan. No chance was Caufield, by the way. But go back to Kovacevic. Bring the puck again. Keep control the puck. Battle for the puck. Kovacevic. Bad play by Kovacevic. and then go back to Monahan, bring it back in neutral zone, back to the defensive zone, back to an Harris to cover Savage, turn around for the Monahan. Monahan set up right away back over there to Harris and Montreal, all the way back behind to cover Savage, to pass the puck over there, cover Savage control the puck, cover Savage really badly right now, find a way to get together, Gallagher finally, and the puck go back in neutral zone, it's a supply that enough, pass the puck to the little bit to Gallagher. It was Suzuki, by the way, the puck go outside zone by Coyotes, coming now by Boyd. Boyd's coming to Keller. Keller's coming now. Look on the right, back across in the back door. Hit the boot! A tic-tac-toe. And Boyd score. And the Arizona Coyotes right now score for the second game back to back. And now it's 5-2 with still 11 minutes to go remaining on the third period. And a little bit sleepy for the Montreal Canadiens. And that way, the Arizona score. And a bad play again. Kovacevic was really not very good on that one again. And Coley Savard got beat on this one. And the Montreal Canadiens did not cover on the back door. It was late by that enough. And Boyd scored the second goal. Keller and Boyd scored. What stay of shot? I allocate Barrett to paying for the snake up. Barrett, it still looked like a solid line, but Luciano. François Hoffman to Anteritica. Yep, something like that. Nylander assisted Jonathan get Allen out and bring Matambo. And right now, no, just kidding. Here we go. Face out now in neutral zone. The goal is confirmed. Here we go. Can Arizona come back right now and score the third goal of this period? A little bit less sleepy and lazy for the Montreal Canadiens. Fall us apart right there. We need energy right now on the ice. That enough is on the ice with Gallagher and Devorak chasing the puck for Arizona. They are coming out to the zone. Don't put the puck in the corner. Now they're coming back. At the back door, Arizona keep controlling the puck. Richie bring the puck, shoot the puck behind the net. Arizona all over the net of Montreal Canadiens. Chasing right now behind the goaltender. Recovery by Batchelly control the puck. Batchelly in front of Dadana, the number 63. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The tip in front of block shot from Montreal Canadiens. Set up all the way back. Arizona controlling. Montreal have no answer on the speed of Arizona. Arizona coming on the back door. Intercept in front of Allen. Recovery by Arizona. Battle right now behind the goaltender. Montreal looting right now. In front of the net. Rebound. Makes the puck. Fire the puck. Now battle for the back behind the net. Of the Allen, reset by Arizona, bring the puck to corner, reset by Montreal Canadiens, Gallagher, bring the puck to Anessa, intercept by Richie in front of the net, battle back, winning by Albert Whiteman, Whiteman use the board, intercept by Gallagher, Gallagher lose the puck all the way, recovery by Richie went out, don't pay the puck to Gallagher, Gallagher loud the puck all the way back, and going to be outside the zone, no call by Richie, where finally a whistle, but my God, Montreal looking really bad at that moment. And that's what we got so far with a little bit over 10 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Not looking good for the Montreal Canadiens. Charge. Vancouver 2, Minnesota 2, Down Bert, welcome back in the house, thanks to you. Sa faute à Luc, tu portes malchance à toutes les fois. Jay Mascot, Luciano, trompettiste, both of you, thanks so much, part of the show tonight. Luciano Graziano. Fernand Lapierre. Ladies and gentlemen, for the fifth time of the season, back to back, the Montreal Canadiens here at the Hockey Nation Show. We just passed the 100 likes. Reverse, chop. Thank you so much for the 100 likes tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. All of you, thanks so much for your likes tonight, and we appreciate everybody. And that's what we got so far. We want to thank Mike, Zach, and Ross Stubbington for the super chat tonight, both of you, for a total of $25. On va prendre du popcorn. That's done avec the number 2020 the shot. Here you go. The puck go back now. Montreal Canadiens defensive zone, reset by the Montreal. Try to get a puck outside the zone, turn around. The Canadiens put some pressure on Montreal. Monahan bring the puck to the side to Suzuki. Pass the puck to Caufield. Caufield's coming to the left side, the right side. And Caufield looking out. Drop the puck behind, lose the puck completely. After he lost his edge, recovery by Laos and Cruz. Cruz went out the goal line. Cruz waiting, went out with the puck. Waiting for new players coming for the Arizona. Montreal winning on the 1-2. Caufield, Suzuki, Monahan. The puck go back on the defensive zone. They hold the puck a little bit. A double swing for the Coyotes. Bring the puck to the Josh Brown. Lap the puck right there. The puck go in. Suzuki don't put the puck in the corner. Paddle right there way. Suzuki try the puck in the corner. Chasing right now by the Arizona. The puck still by Montreal Canadiens. Get out of the zone. Monahan check the puck. It was Josh Anderson. A bit too far for Kirby Dack. Battle for now at the Ashmack. Marzer. Battle for that. Kirby Dack lost his edge. Battle right now with Jonathan Drouin and Josh Anderson. Drouin would not see him. We call this line, guys, the double seven, all the triple seven. We talk about Jonathan Drouin, 27, Josh Anderson, 17, and Kirby Dack, 77. Harris bring the puck around the board. Hit the board right now. Recovery by the Arizona, but the puck out of the play. We're going to reset that with 9 minutes to go remaining on the third period. No, look. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. 9 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Montreal attacking right now. Drive the puck behind it. Still by Josh Brown. Brown used the board. Now the Arizona coming out on the offensive zone. Hold the puck at the blue line. Chased by Savard. Intercept now. The back door. Oh, a great sweep, Allen. Again, Montreal struggle right now. It's all about Arizona at the third period. Bring the puck to the blue line. Keep controlling the puck at the left side. Going back at the blue line. Keep controlling by Arizona. Check in front of goal Caufield. Keep controlling. Turn around. We'll go back on the left side, Jake Allen at the ash mark at the goal line. Dumping the puck behind at the flanker. Intercept, cycling for Ottawa. The puck stuck behind the net. Chasing one out by Cole Caufield. Coley right there way with Savard. Allen looking on the right side. The puck stuck right there. The puck don't move nowhere. The puck go behind the net. Crash checking by David Savard. And he's going to open the door. And going to crash checking by David. And then when the Arizona coming now on the power play. And a goal for the power play on that one, guys, going to change the game. And so far, if everybody was excited after 40 minutes, this is the worst period Montreal Canadiens this season after the one they did at the first period and Detroit. That's what we got so far for the Montreal Canadiens. Packard was the left defender, went into the goalie. Will be interesting about this go Habs go. Monahan put Samson up in the net. Face of power play now for the Coyotes. This is the third power play of the night. Will be interesting how they're going to respond, the Montreal Canadiens, on the PK. They have a really good, successful year so far on the PK. Don't put the puck on defensive zone. Reset all the way back by, I'm not sure which one is that. Defenseman right now, bring the puck to the red line, kick out the puck at the blue line, reset on the back door. Not controlled by Keller, bring the puck to the side. All the back at the blue line, set up now on the power play, back at the flanker, coming down all the way back at the left, bring the puck to the defenseman on the left side to Keller to 63, shoot the puck, had to make a save, hit the post, we just hit the post for Arizona Coyotes, guys, a little bit less 7 minutes to go. This game is not over yet, guys, so far. Valimaki with the puck. Valimaki number 4, by the way. Valimaki in front of DeVorak. Pass the puck in neutral zone. Controlé by Richie. New plus coming for Arizona. Kick out the puck to the left side. Kick out to the right side. Coming back now on the right side, Jake Cannon. Bring the puck to the blue line. Set up to Kobicher. Kobicher right now on the back to the blue line. Back to Moser. Moser to Richie. Back to Moser. Back to Kishif. Shoot the puck. Allen make a save. No rebound. A great save by Jake Allen with 7:07 to go. 7:07 to go remaining on the power play. And that way, guys, the puck is 27 shot by Montreal and 23 by the Arizona. The post on the last play before that, guys, the puck go deposit itself on the post. The puck don't pay Montreal Canadiens. 50 seconds to go remaining on the power play for the Arizona. Moser with the puck. Long stretch pass will be. Tip the puck on the left side. Kick out now on the offensive zone by the Arizona. And then Montreal set up Monahan with Devorak. Bring the puck right there. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Island. Bring the puck to the blue line. Set up by Keller. Keller bring the puck all the way back on the other side. Pushing one out by Kubishin. Kubicher. Bring the puck to corner. Intercept by Moser. Bring to Keller. Keller going back to Moser. Moser set up. Back to Kubicher on the back door. Miss the puck all the way back in the corner. Basic pressure by Monahan. Pass the puck all the way back to Arbor. No chance. The puck go back to Coyotes. Bring the puck to the blue line. Keep controlling. 10 seconds to go. Back to the left side. Back to the Moser. Moser to Keller. Keller's coming down. Looking at the back door. A funny show the puck. He missed the net again, and the puck go outside the play, and the even strength. It's going to be 5 versus 5. Montreal resists for the third time on the power play. Great performance on the PK for the Montreal Canadiens, and the puck go back on defensive zone a little bit over 6 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Go back by Arizona. Don't put the puck all the way back behind it. Chasing by Jordan Harris. Harris went out, struggled with the referee. Back the puck to the bit at the right, at the top circle. Valimaki intercept the puck. Shoot the puck by Adam. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Puck outside is up by the Montreal. Chasing went all the way back. Possibly icing. We're going to get the call. We're going to wrestle. Restart all the way back on defensive zone with 5 minutes 44 seconds to go remaining on the third period between the Montreal and the Coyotes. 2 goals back to back from Arizona. That's what we got so far tonight. Christian Shaw, welcome back. Face up on the right side, Jake Allen is going to be Jake Evans. Face to Big Star, Billy, but Montreal win the puck back again. A great pick by the Devorak. Finally, the puck battle in front of Hoffman. Slafkovsky right now. Looking right now. Pass to DD. The back to Valimaki. Don't put the puck by Arizona. It's coming now. Pass to the side to Gorbidak. Finally, intercept by Arizona. On the back door, a little bit too far for Richie. Richie behind the net. Battle the puck, go back on the back door. Shoot the puck. Had to make a big save. Rebound in front of the net. They'll go back outside. Montreal is full right now. Really bad play by the Montreal Canadiens at the third period. Go back around. That's normal. It was lead by 5. Arizona respond well. I tell you guys, the Bear, Torini, scream to the players between second and third period, tell them to come back stronger, better for the third. Right now, they're winning this period. That's the most important thing for the Arizona. The puck go back behind the net, a possible icing. We're going to get less of 5 minutes to go remaining. We have a new thing here, and of course, as a countdown, final countdown. Sounds like you are the only one. See that way. The puck went out winning by Josh Anderson at the face-off. Back to Anderson. Looking right now. Anderson fire puck and going to make a save. Go back on the left corner. Recovery by the Cruz. Cruz go back. Intercept out by Dwayne. Dwayne in front of Lawson Cruz. Cruz drive the puck behind to Kirby Dack. Ran the puck all the way back to the side. Intercept to Josh Anderson. Bring it by the blue line. Set up right now by Coley. Shoot the puck to the left side. Back to Dwayne. Dwayne back to Kirby Dack. The triple seven. Keep control the puck all the way back. Dack to Coley. Shoot the puck. Shoot that out the play by Anderson. We're going to reset on the left side. Great play by the Montreal Canadiens. This really, honestly, the first time tonight they put some pressure on the third period against the Arizona. And that's what we got so far. And we have another TV timeout. Yes, Colt, Mayor called. Wait. As Steve said, we're ready to paint. They're bringing the road. Yeah, absolutely right about this, Franco. About this. We have to wait a little bit longer. Raphael. Here we go. Let's go, cool. Got that one over there. Here we go. Yippee, yeah, yippee, yeah. Yippee, yeah, yippee, yeah. Here we go. Columbus 3-3. Yes, OMG, I remember that movie, Danny. I can land on the back flip. About this, everybody. Pittsburgh 6-0 tonight. Again, Lesson King tonight. 107 RJ. Thanks so much. No, I don't live in Quebec, Raphaël. Je demeure à Thaïlande. So that's what we got so far on this one over there. And we're going to wait for the next face-off drop puck. 2-2 leave, he said. Sharks. Vancouver 3, Minnesota 2. 2-2 leave, micro. Au Québec, you don't leave, you survive. William McClary start up over there. Super Chat, the Trout Killer!
Super Chat.
Super Chat, $1. Super Chat, Child Killer. Thanks so much for your Super Chat tonight. Let's go to that one, the hype on this one. We love it. Empty net right there for the month for Arizona. I'm going to reset behind the goaltender. Montreal try to get a puck outside the zone. And finally intercept at the blue line at the hash mark. Go back on the left side. But battle for now on the defensive zone. Montreal battle for the puck all the way back over there. Still over 4 minutes to go. Let's over net. Montreal dumping the puck all the way back. Missed the net by about a couple of inches. We have a whistle with 3:45 to go on the third period. 25-29 the shot. Go Habs, go 1,000 message tonight. Thanks so much for everybody. Tony is on fire. François Pitt. We send back Ingrid and the net, by the way. And we're going to reset. Coach is going to empty net for Arizona. Tu mets plus les noms des gens qui ont marqué les buts. Charles, non. On les marque plus maintenant. Il n'y a plus de place dans le tableau. Charles, malheureusement, to go back. Allen McCanada save. We're going to reset on the left side of the Montreal Canadiens. You're absolutely right, Charles. It's just have too many things. We try to bring all the scoreboard on the bench, on the net right there. So that's why we do this. But thanks so much for the super chat, by the way. 5 goals for Montreal. We want to see Suzuki, Gallagher, Caufield, Slafkovsky, all the scorer for the Montreal. Anderson, 110. Thanks so much for everybody. Go back to Germany, please, Robin. My son, je vois la vraie en rose. Par contre, my pink glass, Chicago. Here we go. OK, regarde, c'était les Coyotes. Pas de problème, mon Charles. The puck go back on the left side. Monahan win the face-off. Back again on the battle by Caufield. Down the park. Chasing by Suzuki. Go back, all the way back on defensive zone. Another with Senior. We're going to reset at 3:35 to go remaining on the third period. Montreal, we need to pick up right now. Face off by the blue line. Back to Keller. Keller brings the ball left side. Empty net. Shoot the puck. Intercept right now. Monahan recover the puck. Monahan show the puck all the way back. He scored a goal. Sean Monahan scored a goal tonight. An empty net for the Montreal Canadiens. This is a goal number 6 of the night. And like I said, we're not going to celebrate too much tonight because it was an easy game. And the Montreal Canadiens win, but again, a score of 6-5. An empty net by Sean Monahan tonight is a goal. 1-0 Edmonton. Here we go. Goal from Sean Monahan. Monahan, yes, François Pitt, bien d'accord avec toi. Il mérite un but, Sean Monahan, with all the works he did all year long. Shot the Montreal by 30. Money hands, Nathan. You're absolutely right about this one there. And the Antoinette for the Montreal. Go back now on defensive zone. Allen, turn around by Boyd. Bring it back to Lawson Cruz. Cruz back to Boyd. Boyd to the blue line. Shy by Cashion. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. I think Jake Evans finally will cover by Hoffman. Hoffman try to get by Jake Evans. No chance. The puck go back around. Go to reset by Keller. 4 line for the Montreal Canadiens. Go to reset on defensive zone. Keller bring it back behind the net of Vanny McKee. Vanny McKee right now with the puck. Control the puck all the way back on the left side. Keep controlling. Oh, it was stretcher. I apologize. Dumping the puck by Arizona Coyotes behind the net of Jake Allen. Allen play the puck all the way back and ran the puck around the board. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens en neutral zone. Reset by the Moser. Moser in front of the Drouin. Set up back the back behind. Reset by Cashion. Cashion back in the house in the game tonight. Back again to long stretch back by stretcher. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. Puck go behind the net. First one to get there is Jordan Harris. We have an icing puck. We're going to reset all the way back on the defensive zone of Montreal, the Arizona. Go back all the way back. Jordan Pink, 11 likes so far, so good. And I am 1, Boston 1. Face off on the left side, and going chase it by the Montreal Canadiens with 2 minutes 10 seconds to go. Anderson battle for the puck in the corner, try to get the puck, beat the battle, and intercept by Dak. The puck goes right side, the one cannot get it. Moser dumping the puck in the neutral zone. Puck goes slightly back to Jordan Harris, set out the breakout. Harris pass the puck to Anderson. Anderson's coming to the red line. Anderson dumping the puck on the left side again, chasing by Jonathan Drouin. Jonathan Drouin, the puck go behind it, sailed by the Coyotes. A bad play by the Coyotes. It was 17, and the win Montreal still the puck back to Drouin. Drouin looking now back to puck to the left side. But right away, Montreal don't try to score, try to pass the puck left and side, left and right. The puck go behind the goaltender and find a what a bad play by the Coyotes right now. They finish strong. Gilby Dak try to intercept. We go back on the left side with 1 minute to go, 30 seconds to go remaining on the third period. And again, the ball back to Dvorak. Dvorak forget the puck right away. Intercept by the Allen, by the Coyotes shoot the puck. Allen make a save. No rebound. Go to reset on the left side. Dvorak, no, he make a bad mistake on the hash marker. Gave away the puck. Allen make another save. 27 shot. Everybody want to leave the building. They are tired. So much for Chesterkin, Kelly. And Montreal 6. Thank you, coach. You have a good job. Thank you so much, Paul Duffy. Paul, I apologize. I didn't say welcome you a little bit earlier, Paul, but thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Go, Abs, go, Nico. Puck right now on the left side of Adam. The right win the face off. Back to Arbor. Arbor allowed the puck neutral zone. A little bit too far for Caufield. Gallagher done around by Coyotes. That enough bring the puck to Montreal Whiteman. Whiteman set up back on defensive zone. Last minute to play on the third period for Montreal Canadiens. Possibly win the third W of the year. Whiteman passed the puck to Arbor. Arbor dumping the puck behind the goaltender. Chasing went out by the Montreal Canadiens. Arizona recovery by Josh Brown in front of Gallagher. Battle with back over there. Gallagher battle with that enough. Finally, Coyotes sell the puck. Back to the left side. Back to the controlling par Coyotes. Coming, kick out the puck at the blue line. Don't pay puck, man. Goaltender. Right by Whiteman. Whiteman got a hit solidly. Montreal recovered by Gallagher. Pass the puck on the right. A little bit too far for Dadonov. Go back on the left side. Dadonov. Control the puck at the hash mark. Dadonov pass the puck in front of the net. Intercept by Coyotes. 25 seconds to go. Back to Boyd. The puck stopped by Whiteman. The puck go back at the neutral zone. And don't pay the puck. Montreal go back to Haber. Haber went out holding the puck. And with 17 seconds, everybody going to play the puck lead. By the way, over there, Haber keep controlling. Long stretch pass away by Montreal. Dip the puck right out by Dadonov Hoffman. Don't pay the puck to Jake Evan. Shoot the puck in the corner. It's going to be the end of this game, guys. And that's what we got at that moment. And that's it. Montreal Canadiens. Final score. Final score, Montreal Canadiens 6, the Arizona Coyotes 2. That's concluded, guys. Another live stream play-by-play by hockey coach, Coach Frenchy. Tonight, the scorer for the Montreal Canadiens, Josh Anderson, Sean Monahan, Caufield, Suzuki. We have 6 front players, guys, tonight. Suzuki scored on the penalty shot for the Montreal Canadiens. And then we have Slafkovsky, the first goal in NHL. This is what we got tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Win their 3rd W in 5 games. Montreal going to host the Dallas Stars tonight, Saturday night, 7 o'clock. We're going to be back for first live streaming. Cole, y a-tu ton petit casse? Oui, normalement, j'ai mon petit casse, mais à soir, c'était pas trop... ça t'a pas trop mérite. Donc, on va passer le petit casse à d'autres moments. Bonne nuit, mon Harry. Thanks so much about this. Jerry had 3 straight W at home. Let's go. Jerry, I agree with you. The 3rd star of the game, Brendan Gallagher. Question, or is Arizona get a team below and then initial level expansion Quebec City? Or Edmonton is an issue? Yeah, I get about the money, but where is the money in Arizona? There's a TV contract, Franco, about this. Have a good night, Harry. Franco, is because they get the money for ESPN and the TNT Sport. So they reach the people and the house of the house. It's all about the TV ranking, rending, Franco. So that's all about this one. Congratulations for the Montreal Canadiens. Win for the score 6-3. Great job, coach. Good night, my friend. Thanks so much, Tony. I can't wait to see you during the next game with the Montreal Canadiens. Tony, have an amazing, great evening. Sweet dream over there. Slafkovsky went out. Drop the puck over back over the side. They carry on the puck. Slafkovsky one more time. I think they gave him the first star of the game. Slafkovsky battle with bring the puck to the site. The San Jose win again the New York Rangers tonight, 3-2. Wow. And that's what we got at that moment. The first star of the night got Juraj Slafkovsky with Mark DANY at this moment. He scored his goal. Joseph is Sean Monahan. No helmet, Mark, not tonight. Really, is it sortez vos chaises, Nicolas? Monahan score, Mark, oui. Le helmet, not tonight, guys. I think for me, it was not a game where we have to celebrate a lot, whatever is a W. But I understand that still get it wrong and use new digital or no, should be out soon, Franco. Orange Sharks win, Luciano. Yeah, W for the San Jose Sharks, 3-2. Stu, welcome back. Pittsburgh 6-1 again. The Dodgers, again the Kings. Detroit getting better and better every game. Great point about this, Mr. Benick. Dallas 2 and Toronto 2. Oh my God, go Raymer, go for Kelly. The first W for the San Jose Sharks. We'll see what we got about this one over there. 6-1 Pittsburgh final score. RJ, thanks so much. And we're going to see if we can get somewhere else other game in NHL. Ça sent la coupe, pas vraiment. Ron are gonna be happy. Luciano, yes, not gonna be happy. Luciano, absolutely about this one over there. No game on this channel. Let's see what we got here. We're going to go to Boston Bruins guy. Anaheim, Boston Bruins with 26 seconds to go. Power play for Anaheim. Wow. Anaheim could beat Boston. It would be at home. It would be crazy. Anaheim at the hash mark. Bring it by the goal line. Bring it by to hash mark. Anaheim attacking right now. Look back on the goal line. Funny net. Saved by the Boston Bruins. Back the puck outside the zone. Going to reset that power play. The 4 versus 3 guys on the power play on the third period. On the overtime. We're going to go overtime in Boston, guys. Finally, Slafkovsky do something. Blake, yes, he did. Sandak Jacques Franco, no 1 pick. San Jose tonight in our tap. Yeah, absolutely right. In our tap, 0-1 already. William will get the test Saturday against Dallas. His physical team, and I will have to figure out the real estate. William, great point about this. First out, Anderson for me. Look like Fortune. Omega Gomez is winning. Kelly, wow. Yeah, test Joe about this. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'll be awesome. We thank you so much for everybody to be a part of the show tonight. What a game for the Montreal Canadiens. Find a way to win tonight by the score 6-2. Again, the Arizona Coyotes. Great performance overall. 6 fun scorer for the Montreal Canadiens. So it's good to see that. And that's what we got for that. Samuel Saint-Jean-Claude, ça sent la coupe. Joe Lowe. About this one, we're going to get this one, the stat of the game. Great game, great show. Thank you so much, Jerry from Sweden. You know, you can go to bed, Jerry, for sure. Blue Jacket, now come back, beat the Predator. Unbelievable, the Predator. Ottawa 4-2. And okay, invitation for Martin, okay. All right. Montreal 47% on the face-off, 0-3 P power play. Great night to celebrate, but darker cloud around on Arizona. I agree with you, Roger. That's what I said. But look like we are too negative here. We cannot tell the truth. But it is what it is for that one over there. But you're absolutely right, Roger. That's my physical. Only 3 assists on the 6 goal. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Great comments, Alan. I was looking for that one over there. Honestly, we don't have any player guy with 2 points tonight. That's crazy. 0 of them. Nixky plus 3, that's a good news for him. Caufield shot 4 times on the net, that's the most. With Jordan Harris, guy, black shot 4, Savard 4, black shot. Montreal, black 10, 8, 10, 11, black shot for Montreal Canadiens. Overall, they have as a team 15 black shot. And I'm all over about the Boston Bruins. Got 50 seconds to go remaining. Ottawa win Luc Lafortune. That's good to see that. After they losing 2-0. And I'm attacking now power play. Show the puck. Make save by Boston. Don't be in the puck. All winning 3-2. Wow. Alan. Yeah, absolutely right about this. Thank you so much, RJ, for the update about this one over there. 25 seconds remaining on the power play for Anaheim. Glenberg is on the ice with McDavid. Is a grasser. I think is on the back door for Glenberg. Set up all the way, battle right away back. Battle with Anaheim. The puck stuck right away. Jumping out by Anaheim. Still the puck, but back at the blind. And we have 4 seconds to go. Back on the left side. One more time for McDavid. I believe bring it by the goal line. Go back and McDavid. Bring the puck. Shoot the puck. They miss the net. The Boston recover the puck on the defensive zone. They're going to recovery and bring the puck on the defensive zone. They're going to reset. Franco Coast representing from Sherbrooke, Street, and Montreal. It's still shirt out to paint black. In the last 2 goals, stop happening until the real of the issue break for the game is up. 3 for the Canucks. Yeah. People know that's what's going to happen. Referee Félix. Ben oui, mon homme. On est bien québécois ici. Time to. All right, Alan, have a good night, buddy. Major Penny for the Flames. Laurel William, welcome back to the arena with that Cashion. What ammunition, Laurel. Welcome back in the house. So that's what we're thinking. Coach, welcome back. Alan, thank you. Have a great night, buddy. I appreciate a lot. 3-2 at the bottom, 6 for the baseball. Thanks so much. Dixon, Black Eye for Jack R. Thanks so much, Dixon, to be a part of the show tonight. Boston right now on the defensive zone. Boston battle all the way there. Still by Pasternak. Pasternak looking. Fire puck. Gibson make a save. But back in the corner. Pasternak bringing puck to the blue line. Boston now on the 3 versus 3. Go back to the left side. Back the puck to David Pasternak. Go to reset. Les Gamin, on l'a mérité. Oui, mon homme. Ben d'accord avec toi, Félix. Merci beaucoup. On n'est pas mal qui win, mais on a mis really abs. Go back on the left side. Turn around by Pasternak. Going to reset all the back on the left side. Gibson. Shoot the puck. Gibson make a save. No rebound. Yeah, he robbed the big rebound again. Go back all the back. Now Anaheim's coming back. 3 versus 1 for Anaheim. Looking right now back away. Shoot the puck. Missed the net completely. Turn around. Pasternak was tired of the recovery puck. Boston attacking. It's coming back at 2 versus 1. Pasternak to the left side. Control the puck. Pasternak's coming. Control it right away. Pass the puck to the left side. Control it. Turn around by Boston. Pasternak should be on the bench and go to recovery. Boston, new players coming for them. Back on the left side. Turn around by Pasternak. Pasternak gave away puck. What a bad play by the Boston Bruins on that one over there. And I'm going to reset. 2 minutes to go remaining. Then I do injure Roger Delaney. Crown leaving early and Ottawa. Not easy to get out of there. Go back right now by the Anaheim. And Ricky bring it back. Shoot the puck and make a stop at Boston. The puck go out of the play. Go to reset at the right side of goaltender Ulmark. Sego Gio Ed. Pittsburgh wins 6-1, by the way, tonight. Good night, Roger. Have a great night. Third period, 11-7 for the shot tonight. Thanks so much. Probably for the leave, Blake. Thanks so much. About pain. Thanks so much for this shot over there. The puck go back on the left side, and I'm recovering the puck coming now in the offensive zone. Keep the puck to Glenberg. Glenberg battle back, bring the puck to Zegrat. That's not Zegrat. The puck outside zone, and I'm 1:35 to go remaining on the power on the overtime. The puck go back to the left side. Shoot the puck, miss the net completely. The puck go outside zone, chased it by Zaka. Zaka's coming out 1 versus 1. Zaka now keep the control down the puck behind by Boston. Bring the puck in front of the net, turn around. And I'm a breakaway at 3 versus 0. Look behind, shootout right there. Ready to shoot the puck. Saved by Boston goalie. A breakaway at 2 versus 0. And the goaltender make a big save. Go back to the Boston in front of the net. While Mike dumping the puck. What a save by the goaltender with 1 minute to go. The goaltender make a big save over there. And I'm taking it there. And most at 3 versus 2. Keep controlling right now. Fight the puck, hit the stick and out the play. What a save. The Boston Bruins standing ovation for the goaltender, Ulmark. What a save and the breakaway. That's happening about this league, just about Giordano William. 3-0 New Jersey over the New York Islanders with third period to go. Wow. Another last for me about the Islanders tonight. This is keeping the shot goal. Was beautiful. Pierre Martin, I agree with you. Have a good night, Danny. Have a good job. Thanks so much, Danny. Have a good night. You go back now on the face-off on the left side of the Boston win the face-off. Reset went out by Lingholm. Lingholm again. Pass the puck to the right side. But Boston's coming down on the left side. Gibson controlling now. Bring the puck in front of that. Turn around by Lingholm. Great play by Lingholm. Keep the puck over there. Battle for the puck. And Anaheim. Lingholm played with many years with the Anaheim Ducks. Lingholm going to hiding behind the net with 35 seconds to go. One more push for Boston Bruins to offensively on their hand until the score. Columbus beat the Nashville 5-3. Go back one out by Pasternak. Controlling by Boston. Down the power there. Penalty for Anaheim Ducks. We're going to reset tripping. And we're going to get the call and finish the last 23 seconds. Boston's going to be on the power play. Not a good night for my prediction tonight, Mr. Enartap. Good night, Danny. Face off on the defensive zone. OT leave versus the star, Blake. Went for the leave. Columbus in our tap. They won Columbus Kelly 5-3. Did not take San Jose. Puck back at the blue line. Boston 4 versus 3. 20 seconds to go. Back on the left side. Back to the blue line. Back on the right side. Back on the flanker. Fire puck. Save a rebound. Face shot. Oh, Gibson make a save. Back snag miss an empty net. Wow. What a save by Anaheim. The goaltender, Jeff Gibson, just stole a goal to pass snack an empty net. Ça fait 2 fois Pierre qu'il le fait. Very sad. Luciano, coach, Otot Henrimer winning over. I don't know. Kelly, I didn't watch the game tonight. I don't know. Tell you what happening over there. But I should put the goalie, Richard Modern. As a, yeah, I don't know. Richard on the ice and Chris into the game. They'll go back outside the zone. It's going to be a shootout in the Boston between Anaheim. That's what we got. Tu pensais combien, Félix? J'avais prédit 5-2, Félix, je crois, ou 5-1. Non, 5-2 pour cette partie-là, pour Montréal ce soir. 3-2 Vancouver, end of the second period. RG, thanks so much. We're going to finish this game between Boston and Anaheim before we go to I predict Robinson score an OT and a top. I don't know, but in our top, we have a really bad night on prediction. Joe Veltre predict Michael Bunting. It looked like Bunting is get out. 7-1, Félix, tu avais dit. T'étais proche, comme moi. William Sellett Matthews. I go with Nylander tonight. Nylander is going to score. RG Colabro tonight at 7:00, Detroit, Chicago. For me, is a goal by Yat Johnson, Blake Weller. Time for Lou to leave the island, Luciano. I'm happy for Lindy Ruff, guys. They usually come back with a second W. Here we go. We're going to go on the overtime, on the shootout. Can't wait to see Zegras tonight on the OT, on the shootout. First one to get there is Jake DeBrusque. Go with Matthew so I can win $500 free stuff. Awesome. Here we go. DeBrusque pick up the puck at the red lines. Coming with speed. Straight lines. Coming looking for a fire puck. Black shot by Gibson and 0-1 for the Boston. I'm looking at great tonight picks. 3-1 Islanders for the Jersey. Keep talking on the bench. Matthew not even pay attention. Zegras pick up the puck at the blue line, at the red line. Coming to the blue line on the right side of Ulmark. All the way back over there. It's coming slowly, looking right now. Shoot the puck. And Ulmark make a save, try to go on the 5-0. Not a great move by Zegras on that one over there. Look like the leave as several players could have a roster, but not sure could choose Austin. C'est-à-dire laquelle le meilleur but pour moi, Suzuki tonight, Félix. David Pastrnak, second shot attempt for the Boston 0-0 after one for both teams. Pastrnak goes slowly. Now he's coming back again on the right side again. Left side Gibson looking now. Fire puck, black shot. My God. Look like both teams does not work hard. Pastrnak, not much move over there. While really poorly shooting right there by Pastrnak. Try to go around there. Wow. Set like great game for the app tonight. Yes, the Dan. Now go back to Terry. Terry's coming to the right side. Hulmark. Now control the puck all the way back over there. Now we have the TV stop, by the way, so I cannot finishing that one. Are you kidding me? Wow. And we're going to see that one over there. It's Coy. Get that one over there. Here we go. Third shot went out by Kevin Shattenkirk. Kirk right there, round number 3. 0-0 both teams so far. Shattenkirk's coming now, looking on the right, shoot a puck. Saved by Ulmark. We're going to go round number 4 on that one over there. Sean Ab was going tonight, but did not finish strong with Arizona, but one work with the team like the start of the stronger. Oh, Round number 4. Le but de Slafkovsky était un beau but. Bien travaillé pour lancer à la Caufield. Sab au 0-1-1, Luciano. The puck go back now to Boston's coming out on the offensive zone. And the 5-0, Taylor Hall score for the Boston Bruins. Possibility right now, Mr. Narta, we win on that one over there. Woo. Can Ulmac get that one over there? On the 5-0, Boston guys, this is a good, important game. I want the Boston win tonight. Now we have one more time. It's going Max Comtois. He had 3 goals and 8 attempts during his career. Max Comtois is coming on the left side. Shoot the puck. He make a save. The Boston Bruins win tonight, but the score 2-1. And the Boston Bruins stay on the top of the Atlantic Division. That's what I like to see. The Boston Bruins and the playoff. That will help in Montreal at long term. Remember, I just said that one over there. And Ottawa and the top ceiling. Possibly a 2 Florida team could be out of the playoff if ever could happen. But again, good W for the Boston Bruins tonight. That's it. That's all. Let's go move on to the next game we have on the program tonight. We'll see what we're going to get there. Do you think the show will win tonight? I'm not sure. I don't check that game yet, Dan. I don't expect them to win tonight. 20 marqué en deuxième shot à 2020. Le 20 a marqué à son 20e shot à 2020. Felix, there we go. What happening? Toronto, I don't get it right now, this game. There we go. RJOT. Thanks so much, Luc Lafortune. Salut mon homme, on se reparle la prochaine fois. Quebec, Q, need to know the face-off. What do you need to know, Jerry? The face-off, I can tell you that right now. Suzuki, 50%. DUARTE, 53. Jake Evans, 53. 36, Monahan only, and 29, Kirby-Dak. Luciano, down, leave, win, Robinson, win, score. There we go. That's a great to see about Toronto win it right now. Yeah, but in our time, you never told us San Jose was winning tonight. You never told me New Jersey beat Islanders. Oh, my God. Tu penses qu'on va combien tième? J'ai prédit 28-29. Sab Dark Horse is a good thing for sure. Pierre Martin, I agree with you about this one over there. But assist by Matthews, William. Thanks, coach. And see you next time on Jerry. Have a good night. The Devil totally dominate that game, Joseph Laham. Glad to see you, team. Joseph coming back with a double game back-to-back. Dalin, Hunter, awesome. We talk about Dalin together. I need New Jersey to win 3-2 Chicago. 4 goals and 4 games for Dalin. And I tell you, think the Jet will win tonight? I see no. We said Vegas, Mr. Dan, for them tonight. On Robinson to go. I didn't watch the game, Kelly, unfortunately. I cannot predict you anything about this. It's very hard, guys, to give you some comments about the game because I don't watching. So, congratulations for the team win for sure. I'm doing well, Hunter. Bonne nuit, mon homme. Félix, on sort. Game, je viens. Parfait, mon homme. Did you guys see Robinson, mom? I looked like she was wearing like a caps, whatever they call it. You're welcome, Dan. Yeah, I saw that one over there. I will be better this season. Many thank you, thanks coach for everything. You're welcome, Jerry. Look, so far, our main him scored 2 goals after being sent down at the start. Well, he went down, Kelly, not because of his play, because the money salary cap. It was a problem, Kelly. So, Richard, yeah, definitely you can perform there. That's not a problem for sure. Great comeback to Ottawa, Luciano. Coach Evan, I spoke today. Expect Ad to lose tonight based on the past experience. I do not expect that. I think it will be. I don't see that for me. I always expect Montreal win tonight. You're welcome, Kelly. Power play Calgary, guys. Although that didn't broke the NHL record for 4 goals, 4 games for the defenseman. Oh, hopefully it was almost there. "3-1 Buffalo," William McCurry said. Middlestad. Yeah, they will. Wow, the Buffalo guys are real. Yeah. The right season since pick are deeper que last season. The next season, yes. Pierre-Martin Collet is great. Coach tonight, again, thank you. Welcome, William. Pleasure, my friend. And our top 5-4, coach. Oof. We have to get 8-4. Hunter, yes, but it's a long season. Hunter, but like every time, what a backhand pike metal stat, by the way. Top shell corner. Hunter, I understand that, but and again, it's great. It's not negative. It's just to be patient, and every time they can play, the only watching them to play, it's fun to watching them. By the way, Hunter, the Buffalo Sabres. Just a long term, I don't think so. They can handle this 82 game, honestly. But they want to have a good season. That's the good thing about this. Bottom 7. I would take it when they are winning like this. Yes, Hunter, absolutely right. It's funny because Calgary beat Edmonton. They beat Colorado. They beat Vegas, 3 teams in the Pacific Division, what they need to beat. Now they play against Buffalo, not considered like a great team like them, and the Calgary struggled tonight. So it's really hard to predict what's going on around the league. Coach Winnipeg, Ice doing good this year. They are 7-1 under division. Dan. Have a good night, Richard. Une dernière chose, serais-tu capable de parler juste en français? Non, malheureusement, on a bâti ce channel-là, Félix, en anglais depuis 2020. Donc, malheureusement, on n'a pas de personne en français qui nous écoute. On a quasiment juste, comme ce soir présentement, là, il y a à peu près 5 personnes en français. Donc, on n'aura pas grand monde ici, Félix. If Buffalo, Detroit, Ottawa will all make the playoff, I'm expecting like Boston, Washington, Pittsburgh, and Columbus to miss Austin. Don't expect Boston miss the playoff. Look more about Florida Panthers or the Tampa Bay Lightning if you look about that one over there. But I don't, guys, it's early in the season. I understand your excitement, but Buffalo, Ottawa, and Detroit, they're not going to all 3 make the playoff. But it's all good. After the game, after the desire, Montreal 4 rookie defensemen are surprisingly game after game with their desire to team a place. I know it's only 5 games, but his gosh is excited. Yes, a great point, Jerry, about them. Arizona 28, New Orleans 17. Thanks so much. 5-3, I think. OK, so moi, Félix. Il n'y a pas grand monde, malheureusement. Il y a à peu près 3-4 personnes. Most likely the playoff, but they are much better than the last year. Yeah, moi, like about this. Hey, coach, on my way home from Ottawa, Vinny, just a paper said, let everyone know I'm okay. Thank you so much, James. Vinny, guys, what at the game for Ottawa? Oh, sorry, at the game tonight. Is someone in? Yep, sorry about this one. Yet too early to say that we'll have yet. Yes, I agree with you. But again, it's fun to celebrate. It's fun to watching this. So for sure, Mission Tampa Bay missing. Atwater, Jean-Christophe, Caroline again is my favorite team beside the HABS. I think they may have a shot. I agree with you, Jean-Christophe. I select them to have a great year overall. So I agree with you, RJ. New Jersey 4-1. Can our luck, so are the Rangers, Austin. Great point about this one over there. Ottawa 5, Washington 2, Felix. That was my prediction about this one over there, Felix. I think I said 4-3, but a good one. Carolina 1 and Edmonton 1 at the second period. Edmonton scored first NHL goal. And his first NHL assist is 6th round in the 2020 draft by Avalanche. Neil Mann, I'm not sure that which one you're talking about, Blake. Yeah, deal 3-1 Buffalo. Unfortunately, they have a collaboration of the pick for the night. You only get 0.5 about this. Roger, look scrappy too. Yep, Francis, stop. You know, guys, when you play with a team does not do well, at the end of the day, it's happened a lot, unfortunately. Three-2 Vancouver. Ottawa, good team. Now he play for the Canucks. I would be interested free stuff. I will not give up on them, right? But for the Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning, guys, they will have to set up something right there. Pittsburgh looking legit. Luciano 6-1. Antoine predict JJ Peterka score. What was my money bet, Pierre Martin? That would be crazy if Minnesota lose again tonight, guys. That will give them 0-4 at home. That would be amazing. Definitely free stuff. I agree with you. Possibility, Luciano. But it's funny you said that, Luciano. They don't have a lot of old players. Although the fact you have Perry Maroon at the bottom. But if you look about each line, they are not over 30 years old. Although the fact you have Stamkos. Oh, can go and miss a great chance there. Edman. But Sergachev is young. Zernak is young. Vasilevsky is not there yet. They are not old like we think they are. I think Calgary, they need to wake up right now. If I was Calgary, I would try to fight or do something very, very big hit, something like that, to wake up everybody. Tampa is smart at building a great team, and they will figure out. Remember, they play always set up a little. Yeah, absolutely great with you about this. They early after the first week of the season, the Canadiens are turning goal again. Average one missing the top two defensemen. Yeah, Jerry. Friday 3 game NHL, Saturday 13, and Sunday 1. Every team in the East is good, Austin. Three wild score, Blake. Do you know what? I'm going to get there. Canadian, the best from Japan. Welcome back. Cannot remember your name, but you know. He's a great player. Yeah, absolutely about this one. Great call, Blake, about him. Kellen Addison, guys, new defenseman, rookie. Everybody talk about. Cooley. Addison, he dominate already. Dominic, welcome aboard, by the way. Coach Kersey is picked with the Vancouver game now. 120, like. I expect more from Power, but it's so early. The start again, it's another young players, right? So we have to wait. What a surprise. Canucks blowing a 2-goal late, Randy. I tried to get the game long. A stupid anti-commercial. Vegas 1-0, Blake. There we go. 10 minutes to go remaining on the third period, Minnesota and the Vancouver Canucks. Narji Soldar. All right, my friend. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being part of the show, my friend. Don't forget to subscribe to Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks so much, Dan, for the result. excuse me. Tap stick, Johnny. Welcome aboard. Tape on the stick. Yes, sir, Johnny, yep. No, I did not, Blake. I heard that, but I did not. Thanks so much, JJ, Johnny. Thanks so much, RJ. Jack R. Dan. Jack Eichel. Pierre-Martin Slafkovsky really likes the camera. Yeah, I think Slafkovsky was so happy. Pierre-Martin, like, honestly, Pierre, I don't know him at all, right? But just how outgoing he is, he looked like a good guy. Like, he loves, how can I be more happy right now? Of course, but he looked like so happy and so enjoy. I still think LT Vegas is beat in the Pacific. Great point on now free. I would say to you, yes. And if Thompson continues what he's doing, you're absolutely right about this one. 121 likes, not too bad night, RJ. Middle of the ice, middle of the weeks, Thursday night. That's pretty good. Blake, Carson Benson, yeah. It could be on that range, Blake. But I think they're going to draft more like 9, 10, 11, 12, the Jets. That would be my prediction. Gave away puck by Minnesota. 2-0 Vegas. Probably, but now it's 2-0 Vegas. Because sorry for the delay. We just arrived and the Toronto was just hanging over the Pirates, but still said they won't be up since the Pirates out. Buffalo 3-1, by the way, to Calgary. Vancouver attacking right now. Minnesota turn around at 3-2 Minnesota. Woof, it was close to Vancouver. Johnny, Wild need that game. You're absolutely right. I think Vancouver too. Pierre-Martin Slafkovsky, yes, great point here, Pierre-Martin. A little bit what Savard does with Coley. I agree with you. 2-0 Vegas, coach. Thanks so much, Danny. The game right now, guys, Vancouver and Winnipeg, and the Minnesota is exciting right now. It's entertaining, up and down, up and down. Thanks so much, Lucky. Penalty right now for Minnesota again. Wow. Vancouver power play, guys, at 5:31 to go. Pierre Martin took Pittsburgh 6-3. I think I took 5-3, me. I think so. Sam Gagner have a really good start. Blake have 2 goals already for the Winnipeg Jets. Great point about him. Make sure that color dollars is $5 to. Yeah, it makes sense, Felix, about that game. I agree with you about this. JV, welcome aboard. Pierre Martin, go Canucks, go. I took Minnesota, Pierre Martin, for tonight, but not a very crucial moment for the Vancouver and Minnesota. Possible, Pierre. They are now on power play, Vancouver, so it'll be interesting how they're going to look like. Big power play. We know Vancouver are good on power play, by the way. Colby Barlow, another top 15 draft in NHL. William Ankle just got done with Much Sweet Live Show. Awesome, William. Power play Vancouver. I don't know, William. Thanks so much, Johnny. They just need that reason not looking for Boudreau. Yes, Joe, I agree with you. I think Minnesota. Oh no, Cole, do you see the reverse retro jersey? Yeah, Blake, we talked about this a little bit earlier today. Yeah, we saw all the 32 team. Oh, man, Vancouver attacking right now. Yep, I agree with you for Detroit, Chicago. Puck movement, Vancouver is solid. Oh, big save, Fleury. Oh. Oh my God, Vancouver almost score. Everybody look for the puck. Wow, Fleury just make a big save over there. I don't know what is the goal for the Coyotes. I don't know who was in the goal. Connor and Graham, William. Very difficult, Pierre. They played the last 2 games. They did well, 7-1 and 3-1, I believe. And then tonight again, the New Jersey Devils. I think the New Jersey was more hungry. I don't know. I didn't watch the game. Joseph said they play very well. So Randy Walkman said, wow. Have a good night, Nicolas. Merci beaucoup, mon homme. Bonne partie samedi. You may wow Buffalo. We don't know yet. Yeah, but wow. But I don't know wow. Vancouver through the puck again. Evan Strength. Minnesota and return out of the penalty box. And no rebound. The Evan Strength 5 versus 5. Oh, bonne chance, mon Blake. Wow, Toronto win tonight against Dallas. That's a good W for Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. Buffalo would only be getting better and better. I agree with you, Pierre Martin. Yeah, absolutely right. They have a lot of good players there. Jack Quinn, Middlestad, Cousin, Peterka, Dallin, Power. A lot of great players. Biggest 3-0 Blake. Ouch. I agree with you, William. That's what the game I'm watching right now, William. Before we shut down here, I'm going to finish this game tonight with this one. Just rewatch that Slafkovsky goal. What a nice steal! It caught the right after. Look like and then about heavy whistler. Check that out. Yeah, good shot for Slafkovsky on that one. I like the fact he still the puck for sure. I will carry 2 point minus game tonight. Thanks so much, RG. Game over for Winnipeg, Luciano. Austin first, Carolina second, third, fifth, Florida 6, 7, 8, Montreal 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, Habs 16, Phillies 16. Oh, you talk about the conference? No. I don't know how you see that right now. You put Carolina, Rangers, Detroit, the top conference. I don't know, Austin. You see Detroit Red Wings finish third in the conference? Buffalo make the... you put Toronto 8 and Boston 9? We'll see what happened there. The puck go back to Minnesota attacking right now. Another block shot by Vancouver. 2 block shots back to back. No, Detroit are not good. Prescription, that thing are going to tight end and the Atlantic Division. Will the Blue Jacket might maybe dock? I don't see them that way, but you never know about this. Yeah, are going to be Ty and the Atlantic Division. Possibility, Jerry. I agree with you. It's good to see Slafkovsky score the first goal, by the way. 3-2 Oilers, Luciano. Good for the San Jose Sharks to get a W. What a game. 2 goals by Sevnikov, Blake. Yeah, Pierre Martin. I think for both teams, Vancouver and Minnesota, they should go in overtime and to get at least 1 point. Minnesota put some pressure right there. They cannot go to the in front of the net, but 1 minute to go. Buffalo have 10 points through last 3 games. Blake. Buffalo looking good. Joe, no OT, Vancouver. I picked the app goes. I cannot stand the ox. Look like that way, Johnny, is about 15 seconds to go. Joe said not a fan of 3 versus 3 OT. Here we go. Minnesota or Vancouver. Now you have Peterson, Quinn Hughes. And you have Kaprizov on the other side. This isn't 40 gold for Sheffley. William go with Canucks and OT. Yeah, absolutely right, Pierre Martin. Usually the team with more offensive player win those games, usually, Pierre Martin. What an OT, Blake. Calgary pull the goalie, Luciano? Is it the third period over there, Luciano? Already? Oh, Vladar is in the net. Yeah, possibility, Pierre. Have a good night, and Azar related today with Philip Black and the Premier Caller, RG. Yeah, and other team of the other team to RG. Here we go. We're going to start the OT and Minnesota. Erickson, AK, Kaprizov for the Minnesota. Face to Bo Horvat for Vancouver. For 1 Sabres. Minnesota win the face-off. Yes, William. They win the last 3 games, Pierre Martin, before they got beat tonight. So Pittsburgh, like they play bad against Montreal, but so far they have 6 goals per game at home. Too much OT tonight, Chicago. That hurt. Oh, Vancouver almost hit the post. Oh, Vancouver Peterson still the puck over there. Intercept right now. Battle for the neutral zone. Wow. 7-4 goal and 16 shot. Wow. Max Strom. Wow. Calgary have a bad game tonight. Buffalo beat Edmonton. Now they're going to beat Calgary. Wow. That's good for Montreal. We need Panthers out. They're going Vancouver coming back now on the board. Minnesota still the puck. Minnesota possibly a 2-1. Boldy now on to 2-1. Boldy will call the puck. Grenier puck on the side. Back to the left side. Oh, Boldy missed the one-timer. I know, right, Franco? It's early, but it's fun to watching them at the top. Here we go. Minnesota going to reset. Zuccarello. Zuccarello play with an amazing, great stick. Zuccarello play with a stick about for 7 foot. Kaprizov. Sepatenko. Two-one Minnesota. Penalty. Oh my God. Penalty for Vancouver, guys. Fleury play the puck. Wow. 4 versus 3. Et le but de Minnesota beat the Vancouver Canucks. Oh my God. Vancouver lost again. And OT, the Minnesota beat them. The Vancouver lead again tonight and they cannot holding. OMG. Wow. Who scored? Kaprizov? Yep, Kaprizov scored. Wow. Thanks so much, Johnny. Wow. Minnesota finally won the first W of the year. Gallagher can win a break. Absolutely right, Pierre-Martin. Kaprizov 3 points for Enartap said. And Damko broke his stick again on the balls. We got Méliès versus Achieve carry 1,000 play Thursday with Edison and then that missed on the. Takes so much RJ to bring this to us. Wow. Go Capitals, Lamar. They lost tonight, my friend. 5-2. Thanks to be with us tonight. Hopefully, Johnny. Edmonton just scored, guys. Take the lead 3-2. Edmonton take the lead 3-2 against the Carolina. McDavid score. Breakaway now. No, not breakaway, Carolina. Shoot the puck. Only 22 shots for Edmonton, and they scored 3 goals. Coach, what goal Panikski on the bench? Yeah, I have Edmonton 3-2, Pierre. Peter Kaiser, I cannot believe how great he is for his age. How many games in regular season has Vancouver lost in OT? 27 over or under exact? How many games in regular season have Vancouver lost in OT? This season, William, they play. What can we end up is 6-6 in our top. Right now, we are 6 what? We are 6-3 in our top. What we got so far? Bye-bye, Boudreau, Luciano. Yeah. The second period is over in Montreal. What's we can up is 6-6. Damn, Domer just missed a clean breakaway. So we have 6-3 in our top, and we still have which game? The Edmonton, Buffalo, Vegas. Am I right in our top? So possibility we get 8-4 if Vegas win and Edmonton win in our top. That would be a great night. I would take it anytime it's on our top. And I'm glad you copy me again tonight. Cheers, Mr. Nathan. The only game I mess up, Mr. Natap, is Luciano. I'm thinking I'm getting out of the chair. The only game, I'll be honest with you, I'm upset and Natap is 2 games. The Columbus Blue Jacket and the New York Islanders. The Jacket, I was too scared in Natap. I should go. I was chicken on that one over there. And the Devils, Islanders, it was okay because Islanders played 2 solid games. But the Jacket, Nashville, I was chicken. I should go with my feeling. Luciano. (5-1) Luciano Sabres. I think we got a super chat guy for our new friend Lamar Dag R8 for 195 199. Wow, Mr. Lamar, we want to thank you, but maybe it's the first time you give us a super chat or give super chat number 3 tonight, number 4. And we don't know, but maybe you don't know. You're going to realize that one over there because when we do a super chat, here we go.
Super chat.
Super chat, Mr. Lamar. Super chat, chop, and hype for Mr. Lamar. Thanks so much for that one there. I was expecting way more of the Canucks. I get just a mirage. Dave Thompson for under. Tenzo Blake. Thanks so much, Mr. Lamar. What a goal for under by Dave Thompson. But what a game tonight by Fleury overall, guys. C code 0.5 for an attack for copy you. Kelly. Whoop. No, Luciano, he cannot play trumpet anymore. Shucks. The Jets are just too bad, and they are forfeit for the rest of the season for bad play. They played well yesterday against Colorado Avalanche, but a back-to-back game. Coach, I guess we should get the party bus ready for Nick and Roger L. I don't know what the score yet, but possibly my 6-player stat line tonight. 3 goals, 2 assists, 60 shots, plus 30 blocks. I guess that is still play. Good night for you, Free. Bonnes and Albin has been better in Vancouver. Yes, he was back tonight. Luciano Bonnes, he's coming back Saturday. I know he got a COVID. I'm not sure if he was ready tonight or he's coming back only Saturday. And at that, Roger is 4-5 so far, not best for him. Edmonton 3-2, 4-1, 4-0, Vegas, wow. Coach, j'ai une game demain soir avec mon école, une game dimanche et un mercredi. Wow, pas mal busy. He won't make his friends. All right, guys. I think will be the end of the end for tonight. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Yes, you have greatness inside of you. Game tonight, Montreal Canadiens 6, Arizona Coyotes 2. We want to thank everybody in the chat tonight. We did for the 5 straight game over 100 likes for the Montreal Canadiens. We want to thank each one of you. We wish you an amazing, great night, a sweet dream, everybody. And we can wait to see you for the next game in Montreal, Saturday night. They hold the Dollar Star. So I look forward to see you. But until the next time, we want to remind you, of course, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your second half of the 2022, but, of course, have an amazing, great night. Remember, we love you, people. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night, Joe. Free stuff. Mr. RJ, Randy Walkman, Dan, having a great night. Luciano, all the moderators of the Hockey National Show tonight. We thank you so much for your participation tonight. Talk about enough time. Danny T, Round with Kings, Jose Duarte, Luciano Graziano, the helper, RJ Calabro, and Jose and Yamo Vartanen, and the insider. Of course, we want to thank you for all your work you do for the Hockey National Show. Mr. Nafta, you are the gold of everything. Have a good night, RJ. Kelly, have a good night. Kelly. Chicago, have a good night. Because we all play the marathon. Have a good night, Dan. Colette.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been feeling.
Thank you, Dan.
So misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know?
Thank you, Robert.
What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know.
Have a good night, Blake. Kelly, Chicago. Oh, 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 oh.